Chat. Am I liking? Do I like myself with a hat on? I can't tell. I can't tell if I like this. I feel like I look weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be hat gang, bro. I don't know. How we feeling, boys? I don't know, bro. That ass. Hat gang? Am I him? I feel like I either look sexy or ugly, bro, and there's no in between. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Face ass. Hat gang, boys? We hat gang? Any hatters in the chat, boys? I feel like with headphones on, it looks mad weird, no? How I look? I'm self-conscious about my appearance, bro. I'm self-conscious, bro. Let me be honest, bro. I went with the Bucks, boy. The spirit is on us. Got the Yankee on deck. This ain't no Yankee, boy. This that purebred full metal. Exclamation full metal. Zactical, bro. Zactical, bro. What's good with the money laundering shit? Let me in on it, boy. Let me in on it, boy. Zactical, thank you for the 5 gifted. Cape Joker, thank you for the 5 months. Big preach, homie.
What's up, Omega? You looking fine ass today.
Why am I hearing it twice? Oh, I know why. Alright, we Gucci. You should not be hearing it twice no more, bro. Okay. I'm live a little bit early for the gangies. You know me, I'm a part of the gangies. Chat. Did y'all peep the video today? Exclamation YouTube. Exclamation YouTube. Let me put that shit on my title, actually. Exclamation YouTube. And exclamation confessions. If you guys want to have your confession potentially read on stream, exclamation confessions. Do that so that way you can poggers. Yeah. Your gagatration. Do that up, boys. Exclamation confession. Get your confessions up. Let me check to see how many confessions we have. I think since it's short notice, there's not going to be a lot of them, which I'm kind of happy about. Because I think I want today to be a short stream because I highlighted the rest of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. So I'm going to start uploading that shit on the VOD channel just to make sure that it's up there. And I also want to work on putting a lot more stuff on the VOD channel because I feel like I want a hub. I want a place for like my content to live forever type. You know what I mean? Because obviously on Twitch, they get deleted after a while. And that's kind of sad, you know what I mean? So I don't know. We have 25 confessions so far. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and put in your confessions, exclamation confessions. Do it up, bro. We need content. I think the fake Omega VOD channel has been putting some out. Yeah, do you have the link for that? Do you have the link for that still, Ren? I don't know if you have it. But if you could get it so that way I can make a command for it too. I'll have it. I'll be like exclamation plug or something. Cause that dude is like actually posting VODs and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to fucking mix up my G Fuel. Hey, good shit, Ren. I appreciate that. Yeah, this dude been putting in work, chat. If you guys want to go subscribe to this, bro been putting in hellified work. He's been putting up a bunch of my old VODs up here. So if you guys want to go peep, like, go peep. Like, this shit is like dope as fuck to me, to be honest. So if you guys want to go peep, the profile pic is amazing. Oh my god. Wait, who's the one that's doing this channel again? Oh, Myriad. There you go. We'll post VODs that are publishable straight from Twitch, meaning they don't have copyrighted videos and music. All right, let me make a command for this. Exclamation add com exclamation plug watch full VODs on YouTube. Channel is run by Myriad. Peg. All right, so exclamation plug. If you guys just want to go ahead and watch VODs and stuff like that, I feel like there's, you know, a lot of shit that's gonna be lost to the time type beat. Wait, did I play Fortnite on this stream? What even happened here? Right here. But I still don't know how the fuck he did it. Wow, I played Fortnite on the. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so we got, you know, the plug channel going up. Shout out Myriad. We got VODs going up. I'm gonna be posting the rest of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. So that's gonna be fire. For anybody that missed it, you'll be able to watch the whole Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stuff going live there. On the YouTube channel, we got stuff going up. You know what I mean? Big video right here talking about, you know, the racism and stuff like that on YouTube. So if you guys missed the stream yesterday, you know, you can catch up on there. Sonic Frontiers reaction going up. We got me talking about the AI rapper. I think Zach Art is working on that. I hope Zach Art is working on that. I'll have to follow up. But yeah, we got the AI rapper video. We got what the fuck did we end up? Oh, the outfit rating stuff. I know Zach Art is gonna be working on that too. We got the Spec Ops, the line supercut, kind of like the Batman video. We got that going up. I need to film the intro for that to send it to Zach Gard. I have the video of me telling the story of me like stealing Pokemon games pretty much. You get me? My life as a criminal type. We're gonna have that video going up, and yeah. I don't know, the past 2 videos I uploaded have done like relatively well. So like I'm kind of happy with that, but it's only a matter of time before I upload a video that flops and I get suicidal again. So it'd be like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay, we got some subs. Zactical with 5 gifted, Big Preach, Caped Joker with the Twitch Prime for 5 months. Thank you, King Sir. Silly Mark with a tier 1 for 6 months. Welcome back, Badman Realist. Thank you for the Prime for 27 months. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Today I am extremely tired. Can we get a shout out for good news from CJ? Me and CJ stayed up late to try to get this video up at noon. And unfortunately, when CJ made the first pass of the video, like the end of it got corrupted. So he had to re-render it and then re-upload it to Google Drive, which took fucking forever. So I was staying up late waiting for that. I ended up falling asleep and I set my alarm for 11 a.m. I woke up at 11 a.m. CJ sent me the video and then I uploaded it at 11 a.m. and I've been up ever since. But yeah, I've only slept for like 4 hours. I'm fucking exhausted. So this may not be a long stream, but I'm gonna try to put as much time as I can into it, boys. Solace, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, we trying to be going up. I want to get on this. I want to get on the YouTube grind. I feel like, you know, YouTube is really where I need to be focusing attention on. So yeah, man, trying to do that up. That might mean streams get a little bit shorter or something like that. But you know, it is what it is. I still got to film the intro for the Spec Ops video. I got to see what other videos I can, you know, send to people to get edited. I got to make sure the VOD channel's up and running. Because downloading all these VODs, like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Xenoblade VODs to download. Each of these VODs is at minimum 4.5 hours long. Some of them are like 8 hours long. So I have to download all those, make the thumbnails for all those, upload all those. And you know what's crazy? Putting in all this work onto the VOD channel. And like the thing is about the VOD channel is that random videos will like kind of pop off a little bit. Like, for example, the TSRP videos did really well on the VOD channel. Me reacting to the liberal teens versus conservative parents did pretty well. Part 1 of Xenoblade got over 1,000 views. That's pretty decent. But you know, for the most part, any video I upload on there will probably get like a couple hundred views. You know what I mean? So like it doesn't feel like it's worth it, but at the same time, like I do like the fact that like I can immortalize some of my content on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want 10%. Yeah, I got you, bro. I can't wait for the Xenoblade VODs. I was at work for a lot of those streams. Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, especially for Xenoblade, like that's just gonna go way up, to be honest. And I feel like enough time has passed. I'm not gonna like overtly spoil stuff. So like, for example, the next Xenoblade part that's coming up is called Xenoblade Chronicles 3, The Story of Yorin, which obviously that's the part where we find out about Yorin's like betrayal type shit. And then the next one after that is Shulk is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And then the next one after that is going to be Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Chapter 5 Reaction. I'm trying to title each part of the playthrough as something that might be searchable or something that like might be able to stand on a video on its own, right? So like that's kind of my plan for the VOD channel. Instead of being like OmegaPro plays whatever, like I want it to be like a little bit more interesting than that. So yeah. And then the last part is just called the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ending, which I feel like will get searches and hopefully, you know, people can go up with that. I'm about to name the VOD channel OmegaPro Plus or something like that, or OmegaPro, I don't know, OmegaPro Live maybe, I don't know, some bullshit. Because I feel like having OmegaPro VODs does not like look poggers. Does that make sense? You get me, boys. Let me log into this channel. If you guys want to subscribe to the VODs channel, by the way, feel free. Let me customize channel. How do you change the title? Here it is. OmegaPro Plus. Publish. Beautiful. The OmegaPro show? Nor. Bro, shout out the banner on my VODs channel, by the way. You'll love to see it, boys. You'll love to see it. I feel like I want to change the profile picture to this so that way it's something different than the OmegaPro channel. Here, let me change this. We'll use this photo here. All right, perfect. There we go. So now the VOD channel has the different avatar up here, OmegaPro Plus, and then that's me right there. And then on the regular channel, we have the more standard logo right here. Poggers. You love to see it, boys. We up. Need to be mind broken? Dead ass. That's how you feeling. What you telling me? Watch what you telling me. Watch what you telling me. I commit felonies. When we getting Omega fans? The fuck is fuck? Yo, Luigi, what's good, bro? How you doing, King Sir? Damn, bro, that's fucked up. When you search up OmegaPro, it says competition very low. Ain't nobody searching up OmegaPro. A shorts channel called Omega Fans. I actually have a shorts channel that I never like fucking upkept. Yo, Solace with 10 gift. He gifted 5 earlier and then 10 again. Oh my days, bruvna. Oh my days, bruvna. Spoil me. Spoil me. Yo, exclamation confessions. Get your anonymous confessions in, boys. If you want me to answer your anonymized confessions. Can't wait for the incest and depression with these confessions. Chill, that's not my chat. They not doing that stuff no more. You understand? You know what I'm saying? They not doing that. You know, they not doing that stuff no more. You understand? Right, chat? Omega Fans is the next platform for your sexual needs. RSVP now and get first dibs on signing up for an account. That's crazy. Yo, Code. I heard your wife was hating, bro. What's good with that? She ain't let you buy the Tifa? That's fucked up. Is she a hater? Bro, I'm not even going to lie. Nothing. 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 Chat, I'm not saying nothing, bro. Get off me, bro. I'm dead not saying nothing, bro. Donation goal for Tifa. I'd rather have a purple mattress, and then I could buy the Tifa and fuck the Tifa on the purple mattress. Hold on. Yo, is that OnlyFans content? Let's talk. You can see the OmegaPro Tifa video on his OnlyFans. Exclamation donate. Chat, if we raise 3 bands, I'll fuck Tifa on cam. I don't know if I can say that, to be honest. Wait, what the fuck is this? This is a almost 2-hour long video of a guy talking about him suing YouTube. You do look just like Cloud. I've been saying. Oh, I guess it's about copyright stuff. All right, chat. Yo, go subscribe to OmegaPro Plus. Exclamation VODs. Subscribe to right here. Subscribe to Ag Myriad's VOD channel. He's just uploading straight ripped VODs. So yeah, you can go ahead and look at that there. Exclamation plug. Let's do it up, boys. Sex dolls look so creepy. It's because they're that uncanny valley type beat where like they look real, but not like real enough. You know what I mean? What's good, D-Man? How you doing, brother? Plug. Yeah, he been going off on the plug videos, bro. He been going off. Good. I don't want it to look like a human. Feels weird. I feel like the problem is that they look too human to the point where I understand why it would weird somebody out. Because they look too human, but not human enough. You know, it's literally uncanny valley. You gotta kiss your sex doll after you bust in her mouth. I mean, how is she supposed to clean it out? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I was on the website yesterday looking at Tifa, bro. You know what I mean? And it made me realize how much I like Final Fantasy VII. You know, that's what did you think I was gonna say? Bro, all I'm saying is God knew what he was doing by not making me rich, because that shit would have been in my cart. If you want me to be honest, if I had fuck you money, I'm buying that thing, bro. Even the Aerith one was kind of fire. I'm good off of Aerith. Chat, Aerith or Eris? Let's really start talking, huh? If you say Eris with an S, first of all, you hate people with lisps. That's fucked up. Second of all, you're boof. I'd be a super villain with money. That's why God made me poor. That's what I like to say too, to be honest. If I had money, I'd be up to no good. That's real shit. That's real shit. Yo, are there any W reacts? Anything I'm missing? Oh, actually, I think there is. I think I added something to my watch later. I think I meant to add something to my watch later, but I didn't. I'm in L. I'm literally in L. They do have a 2B one, Tsunami Night. There is a 2B one. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Have a blast. Dart is kind of a fire name for a cat. That's real. Yo, chat. Do I look, be honest, chat. Do I look weird with a hat on? I feel like I really do, bro. I don't know. I think my head's too big for a hat. I'm just going to be honest.
The back and forth.
Oh, Sunny V2 video? No, you just look weird in general. Bro, Base be saying that shit knowing damn well he wants to suck my farts, bro. Like, that's what's really crazy. You look mad approachable? What? We got to see the whole fit? Nigga, I'm streaming. There is no fit. I'm sorry. I don't dress up for stream. I don't dress up anymore, period, if you want me to be honest. Like, niggas keep coming to me for fashion advice, and I find it hilarious because I have not cared about looking good for like a solid year and a half. And I'm still outdressing everyone in, well, that's not true. Some of you niggas are sexy, but you get me. I don't care no more. I literally go to my closet before I start streaming, throw on one of the shirts I have in there, choose one at random, and then I sit down. And all I wear is just sweatpants. Bro, I'm streaming. Why am I gonna pull up? Why am I gonna pull off a fit if I'm sitting here and I'm streaming? You get me? Be mad uncomfortable and for what? The good thing is that I have no L's in my closet, so even when I just throw something together, I still don't look trash.
Ain't no way it's been 30 months.
Yo, Elder, I mean this wholeheartedly, bro. Get off my dick. Like, dead ass. The dick eating is fucking crazy. Wearing $200 in clothes just to watch YouTube videos for 6 hours? Yo, right. Right. Can we see the sweatpants? I'm looking to buy some. No. Wait, what sweatpants are these? Oh, these are joints I ordered from Target one day. Chat, okay. You guys are gonna make fun of me for this. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna make fun of me for this. So there was one day I was about to take a shower, right? So I went into my closet to, you know, get some underwear, some sweats or whatever just to wear type. And I hadn't done laundry in a while, so I had no clean clothes at all. I had no underwear, no sweats, and like a couple shirts maybe. So what do you think I did? Do you think that I A, did laundry so I could have something to wear, or B, did nothing, or C, secret option C? I did secret option C. I went on Target.com and Target has same day delivery. So I ordered new underwear, new sweats, and some shirts so that way I could shower. So that way I could shower and just wear the shit that came in because I was too lazy to do laundry. Bro, chat, peep though. You guys ain't listening. Chat, peep though. You guys ain't listening. Chat, peep though. Look, I was stinky as fuck. I really, really needed a shower, right? So if I did laundry, I'm talking like an hour to wash, an hour to dry. Like, that's a L. He got deaf and started acting crazy. This was months ago. Why are you telling us this? I just came up, bro. Am I out of focus? Yo, what the fuck's up on my camera, bro? You telling this just to flex? How is that a flex? I ordered Target sweatpants, and you guys are saying that I'm flexing? I thought you were just going to throw on unwashed clothes. No, that's nasty. I could not do that. I'm sorry, bro. But I have this mentality thing. Like, as soon as my clothes touch my hamper, I can't touch them again. Like, it'll be a shirt I wore for like a couple hours or something. and then I just threw it in the hamper. Like once it goes in the hamper, I don't touch it until it washes again. Cause like to me, like I just think, oh, that's dirty. I can't wear it. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Cause like even like there'll be things in my hamper or whatever that's like very lightly worn, and I really could like double up or triple up on it even, cause I don't really do nothing. But I'm just like, nah, I can't. This is why I don't put my clothes in a hamper unless they're actually dirty. See, here's what's fucked up. I be trying to do that, right? But then what ends up happening is that I just create a pile of clothes on my floor, and then because they just be on the floor for days, then I start to think, oh, they're dirty because they've been on the floor for days. So it doesn't really matter where I put them, to be honest. I just hang them back up. That requires effort, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not about this effort shit, bro. I have a chair for that. I have a chair where I cycle through clothes until they dirty. Oh, interesting. Wearing the same pair of undies for a month straight? That's real shit. You sound like a nasty nigga. Me? Oh, I am. I'm disgusting. Like honestly, if I didn't have a girlfriend that like comes over regularly, my room would probably look like Asmongold's old room, bro. If you want me to be honest. I couldn't fit a dresser in my room, period. Why though? Okay, so I get a lot of people don't understand the mentality of a messy nigga, bro. So I'm gonna explain it to you guys, okay? The mentality of a messy nigga. It go like this. So pretty much, right? You gotta understand, I have a sedentary lifestyle. What do that mean? That mean I move 4 times a day, and that's to piss. You get me? So pretty much what ends up happening is that one, I sleep like shit. So I wake up and I'm fucking exhausted. I don't want to do anything. And I stream most days. So I conserve my energy until I stream because I got to bust my energy all over the stream. So that way it's entertaining. So that way people watch. So that way I don't go homeless and broke type shit. You get me? Makes sense. And then after I'm done streaming, I've exuded all of my effort. So I want to do absolutely nothing after I'm done streaming because I'm so exhausted from expending all my energy streaming. And then on my days off where I should be cleaning and stuff, since I finally have free time and I finally have time for myself, I don't want to do anything. And then that's how messes accumulate. And, you know, that's what it means to be a messy motherfucker. You forgot the part where you beat off? I don't really beat off that much. I can't leave my room messy for too long. It makes me angry. How you think I feel, bro? I be getting pissed looking at the mess or some shit. And I be like, bro, oh my God, why you in my way? But it's like, wait, I did that. You get me? The laziest I've been with my room is 2 days. Bro, if I could clean my room every 2 days, that would be poggers. Masturbation high-key fell off. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Nutting is mad retro. Like, nutting don't hit no more. You at least fix your bed? Fuck no. Why the fuck would I fix my bed? Bro, you think I don't clean my room? You think I'm fixing my bed? I don't give a fuck. I feel like fixing your bed is a social construct. Like, there's no need to fix your bed. You're going to make your bed look all nice for what? To go lay in it 14 hours later and mess it up again anyways. Who gives a fuck? I also stopped using sheets on my bed. Wait, no, that's cap. I obviously have the fitted sheet because I'm not a serial killer. But you know how you go like fitted sheet and then like regular sheet and blanket? I got rid of the second sheet because that shit just caused so much mess, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Fucking tangling up, motherfucking. I'm done. I don't use the extra sheet no more, bro. I'm tired of it. Fitted sheet, it go fitted sheet blanket. That's it. I'm done with it, bro. I'm fucking done with it, bro. We need an intervention for you. How you act like I'm out here fucking motherfucking addicted to drugs and shit, nigga? No, I just don't use a second sheet. Like what? How many times you wash your sheets a month? You know, look, could I be better about it? Sure. Maybe like twice a month or something like that. I know, look, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Whatever. Omega got Lena on dirty sheets. When Lena comes over, I wash my sheets before she comes over. There was actually like a couple times where I didn't do that though. If you needed to hide under your covers from a monster, that second sheet would sell you out. You wash your pillows? I wash my pillow cases, but I don't wash my pillows. See, Kage, that's what Lena does too. She has 2 sheets that she does. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. Weighted blankets do not hit. A weighted blanket didn't do nothing for me but piss me off. Washing pillows is ass? No, nigga. Well, we have to. This is why.
What the dog doing?
This is why what we need to do is we need to switch to all using duvets. Them fucking like European niggas got it figured out, bro. Because have you ever tried to wash a blanket? I'll kill myself right now. Like, I'll kill myself right now. Do you have more than one set of sheets? No. So like, for those of y'all that don't know what a duvet is, so pretty much you have like blanket guts that you could put in like a Ziploc bag, and then that's your blanket. But you could just also just unzip the Ziploc bag. I'm explaining this terribly. Take the guts out and then wash the cover so that way you can keep your blanket smelling nice and fresh. Whereas if you have a regular blanket, congratulations, you're washing and drying that shit for 12 days. I want to get a duvet, but honestly, like, I don't know why they make it so confusing to buy a duvet, to be honest. That sounds like work. I'm sorry, do you not do the same thing with your pillows? You take your pillows out the pillowcase and then wash the pillowcase. So now when you do that, you can throw in your duvet cover, your sheets, and your pillowcases, wash them, and then you good. Try wool balls for cleaning blankets and sheets. What the fuck is a wool ball? Nigga want me to grab some sheep nuts? Duvet is ass. Really? I feel like duvets look way more cozy than a blanket. Am I wrong? Duvet. Like, bro, look at these. I don't know, something about them just looks mad, like, cozy. Okay, these look cheap as fuck. These do not look poggers. But you get you a nice high quality duvet, it just looks so much better. And a big positive is the cleanliness of it. The fact that you can just wash the duvet cover and not have to worry about like your blanket stinking up and shit, like, that is fire. That is fire. Duvets are more of a hassle to clean than blankets, but how? Do you not just gut the duvet and then wash the cover and then put the duvet back in the duvet cover? Like, is that not what you do? Whereas like washing a blanket, like, I'm sorry, the drying process for a blanket, I'll kill myself right now. Like, that ass. I really will. See, this is the type of shit I need, bro. No cap. You only wash the duvet if you actually somehow get it dirty. Yeah, like I feel like it's very hard to like get the guts of a duvet to be dirty, because like if you're washing your duvet cover, just like put your duvet aside to where you don't actually get it dirty. I guess, you know what I mean? Omega's room. I felt this image. I did. Nah, honestly, having a room this dirty and having your bed be on the floor is some demonic shit. Like if you're gonna have a mess this crazy, like you gotta get a good bed frame and get that shit up off of the trash. Like that is mad weird. Like that's crazy. Also, like the yellowing on the bed sheets and all that. Like, this nigga got a purple. I'm pretty sure this is a purple pillow back here. This nigga's sleeping better than me. Yeah, it was 2005, Ryonix. Oh my days. Hey, he got a Rode NT1? Is that what this is up here? NT1A? Hold on. %, roaches everywhere. You'd be surprised with how messy a room can be without like having insects and shit. Oh wow, the piss jugs really sell this one. I try to clean my room at least once a week. I literally clean my room like once a month, if I'm being honest. Maybe bi-weekly. Piss jugs is crazy. Piss jugs are optimal. Two types of people. All right, chat. Low key, you have to admit, piss jugs are low key optimal. I clean my apartment twice a week. Bro, you got your life together. We not the same, bro. Oh, shit. We not the same, bro. Bro, think about it. If I had a piss jug right now, I could just dead ass like grab my jug, piss right now, never leave my stream. How is that not fire? How is that not fire? I'm obese and I still drag myself to the bathroom at least. Bro, honestly, going to the bathroom is the only form of exercise I get. The toilet is right there. Bro, my toilet is at least like 10 or 15 steps away from my sitting position. I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, open the door, 5, 6. Yeah, probably like 10 steps away. That's OD. That's OD, bruv. That's OD, bruv. You get me? I'd rather piss myself. I'm liable to piss in the sink before I make it to the toilet. Y'all ever pissed in a sink before? I definitely have. Chat, you know what? I have a confession. Okay, I have a confession. Okay, it's not really a confession because I never did anything, but it was a thought that I had. So back when I was living in my mom's place type beat, obviously there was an extended period of time where I had the attic to myself. If y'all remember the attic arc, shit went crazy. And in order to go to the bathroom, I'd have to go down the stairs of the attic and then go through the kitchen and then go to the bathroom. And there were so many moments where I was like, bro, what's stopping me from dead ass opening my window and pissing out the window? Like, what's stopping me? Nothing. So there was one time I had to pee, and I was like, fuck it. I opened the window, and then I realized something that scarred me. I did not have enough dick to piss out the window. If I had attempted this maneuver, I would have pissed all over my windowsill. So I just closed the window, went downstairs, and used the bathroom. I did not have enough dick to piss out the window, chat. I just didn't. Maybe if my dick was hard, I could have done it. But I was like, bro, I'm not about to piss on my windowsills. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Look, it be like that. Look, everybody has these moments. We've all been through these. You get me? It be like that. The piss pressure. Okay, but you guys realize the piss go out like this, and then when you stop pissing, what starts happening? It starts to go back. You would eventually get piss on your windowsill. Holding in your piss is peak pleasure. Okay, unironically, I'm pretty sure this is how like piss kinks start. Like unironically. I'm relatively positive that's how that shit happens. I'm pretty sure that's a kink. Like the holding in the piss joint. Trust me, I know. Me personally, I shoot all of it out the window. Okay, but there is no way you could maintain a steady stream like that and then just like cut it off and not have anything drip in, you know what I'm like, that's not possible. Can't you get infections from holding in your piss? Y'all ever had one of them joints where your dick burned from like holding in your piss? That shit is the worst feeling, bro. That shit is the worst fucking feeling. And I'd be like, you know what I used to do when I was younger and that shit would happen? Because I never understood what was happening. I would like put my dick in the bathroom sink and like pour the cold water on it to try to cool down my dick. You get me? Because I was like, bro, what is this? You get me, boys. That shit does give you some relief, though, low key. I'm so glad. I haven't had my dick burn in years, man. Luckily, these days, since I'm an old man now, if I gotta pee, I just go pee. You get me? I don't think there's any W reacts, chat. I get dick burn when the little pinch of piss stays there. Facts. That shit also sucks. Real talk. Have y'all ever had just that little? Yes. No, the worst thing ever, man. I'm sorry. This is going to sound disgusting because it is. But the worst thing ever is like when you take a piss and then you think you got it all out type beat. And then you put your dick back in your pants. And then your dick's like, but wait, there's more. And then a little trickle fall down. Oh my God, that shit is disgusting. That shit is disgusting, bro. I fucking hate that shit. That's why you gotta. That's why, like, what I do now is if I do this when I'm at home because I think like doing it in person might be a little sussy baka. I take my balls out my pants too and make sure I stretch that shit out so I get every last thing out the pipe. You know what I mean? Wiping has nothing to do with it though, because it doesn't matter if you wipe it if there's still piss in the tube. Does that make sense? Like wiping helps because like you're always gonna have. I've also started wiping my cock, by the way. But wiping helps because you have like the bullshit like still on your tip. That's what the wiping helps for. But wiping the tip of your dick is not gonna get the piss out the barrel. You gotta like, I don't know, like I like stretch my dick out, take my balls out type shit too, to make sure there's no pressure where I'm cutting off the flow of piss. You know what I mean? Do you push the taint? No, I don't. Maybe I should start. Piss not in the balls? I can't tell you how this shit works. I just know when I take my balls out my pants, there's always a few drops of piss left. I'm not saying it comes from the balls. I'm thinking like the way the tube is structured type, like the pressure that caused like when I'm cutting off this little the bridge of the cock, you know, if I just let that shit breathe a little bit, make it more natural, I'm getting all the piss out. You get me? If you tap your gooch, that would get all the pee out. I'll try that next time. This is a hell of a discussion. Bro, we talking piss tactics right now. Yo, chat, exclamation confessions. If you would like to have your anonymous confessions anonymized. Damn, we have 47 responses. We had 25 when I started this stream. Oh my gosh. Who can suck their own cock? Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. The bullshit, like still on your tip. That's what the wiping helps for. But wiping the tip of your dick is not gonna get the piss out the barrel. You gotta like, I don't know, like I like stretch my dick out, take my balls out type shit too, to make sure there's no pressure where I'm cutting off the flow of piss. You know what I mean? Do you push the taint? No, I don't. Okay, this is real shit. Okay, I hate it because, okay, all right, I'm about to spit. My piss works in different trajectories, right? There's sometimes where it's a little bit of a weak stream, you know what I mean? It's a little bit crazy, right? It be what it be like. And then there's other times where the water pressure is normal. The piss pressure, the spiritual pressure of my piss is more normal. You understand? And then there's times where for no reason, my dick splitting off into 6 different streams and it's like a sprinkler going and it's like, bro, for what is the reason? Like, I'm sorry, like women piss on recruit difficulty, bro. Like dead ass. Like when men piss, it's like a roguelike adventure, you know what I mean? Like it's a randomly procedural generated level every time we piss. We don't know what's about to happen. And there's no way to tell. You know what I mean? Women, they just sit down and they're like, oh, ooh, let me go on TikTok. Oh, ooh, nice little piss here. Oh, gee willikers, let me get a little boop, boop, little wipey. I'm clean. Nah, I hate piss bloom. Yo, real talk, bro. Halo Reach ruined Halo with the bloom. No one cares about bloom. I don't want my aiming to have bloom in it. This is why Fortnite sucks. Who giggles as they piss? Women, because women know they have it better. You get me, boys. Don't women be pissing like a minigun? Okay, chat room, if you have ever heard a woman scream, there is not a stronger sound than when a woman pisses, because It sounds like the 4th of July when they pissing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why women piss so aggressively. It sounds so good. Code, what is wrong with you, bro? Like what? Like you know what's you know what's crazy too? Men have this special innate ability, right? Where men can piss quietly. So if we're sneaking and we got to be discreet with how we're pissing, we know how to piss quietly, boys. We can piss discreetly. You know what I mean? Women, I'm sorry, the whole neighborhood knows you peeing. The whole neighborhood knows you peeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call you, I'm going to treat you like you from the EU because you're European. I'm going to kill myself now. Women pissing an AoE attack, that's real shit. That's real shit. Good thing I'm one of the boys. Colors, don't lie. Okay? Look, this is a universal thing with women. Truing, y'all piss so loud, bruh. Like, okay. My bathroom is right near my sister and her boyfriend's room, right? And when I have Lena over, like,
congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? She's letting it go. I'm like, bro, you about to wake up the whole neighborhood. I'm about to get noise complaints. You understand? Like, honestly, this is what I think. I think the piss stream of a woman simply must look like a water hose. Like, that's how thick the stream of piss needs to be coming out for that shit to be that loud. You understand? Yo, Kevy, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Chat, exclamation YouTube, new video just came out today. Sub to the YouTube. Exclamation VOD, sub to the OmegaPro Plus channel where I'm uploading highlights and VODs and shit like that. Exclamation plug to get all my VODs and shit that Ag Myriad is uploading onto the plug channel. So go ahead. Exclamation plug, exclamation VODs, exclamation YouTube. Run it up. It's like when you put your thumb over the hose. Real shit. Bro, I be in the bathroom with Lena while she peeing and shit like that, you know, just Lamo shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, girl, fuck. Like, you really about this pissing shit. Like, you really about this pissing shit, bro. That's just crazy. Yo, chat, we are at 164 total unique supporters using code AGIMO on the Epic Game Store. Ladies and gentlemen, Drake's in the chat for y'all. We still got like a week or so left throughout the month of August to run these numbers up. Let's do it. Let's get it. Drake's in the chat. Make sure you're typing exclamation Amazon to use my Amazon affiliated link. So that way, anything you purchase through Amazon, it costs you no extra, but I get a small kickback off of everything you purchase on Amazon. W's in the chat. Chat, if we could get the total unique supporters up to 200 by the time a week is over, I will seriously suck some lollipops. Lollipop, lollipop. Oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. You know what I'm saying? I cannot promise sexual favors for subs and shit like that because I'm pretty sure that's against Twitch TOS, sadly. Chat, be honest. What's the list of things you would rather do than shit in public? I'm going to be honest, the list is endless. I would rather do anything than shit in public. I would rather lick a public toilet bowl than shit in public. Can I say that? I have to piss. All right, let me try pushing my taint button while I go take this piss real quick. What'd I say? Why y'all booing me? Why y'all booing me? I'll be right back. I'm a demon, I'm a monster, no, I'm Satan. I just spend a rack for every problem that I'm facing. Hit my agent if we talking payments. I feel like I'm Jordan when these Jordans hit the pavement, the greatest from my location. Smoking in the whip, the only time I ride with L's. I've been fly since I was 5, they thinking that I fell. I need personnel to handle my Excel. She want a purse Chanel, but she was birthed in hell. L, I'm God level. In fact, I need all my plaques beveled. Throw me my pedals, I need several. Accounts look like I embezzle. They want me in peril. That's what happens when you brown and successful. It's hella heads begging for my attention. Sinner put me in a sentence. I need a hint of repentance. Your body a work appendix. Your end is my entrance. Come on, bro. The first step is acceptance. Change up. I ain't got a single jersey hanged up. Wake up, calls coming, I hang up. Hey, bruh, get your name up. Hey, bruh, keep that thing tucked. Don't get banged up, you lame fuck. Never sent a sub, but got 1,000 subs. I'm already great, don't waste my time for niggas on the cusp. Drugs in my cargoes, eating escargot, but my niggas finna feed you slugs. I'm a demon, I'm a monster, no, I'm Satan. I just spend a rack for every problem that I'm facing. Hit my agent if we talking payments. I feel like I'm Jordan when these Jordans hit the pavement, the greatest from my location. Smoking in the whip, the only time I ride with L's. I've been fly since I was 5, they thinking that I fell. I need personnel to handle my Excel. She want a purse Chanel, but she was birthed in hell. Chat, I found my second gray hair earlier. And by earlier, I mean like a week ago. You hate to see it. Yo, Gawk Jock, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that. What's this clip? I'm at a cream pie and Cheetahs, bro. I'm at a cream pie and Cheetahs, bro. Hold on, you self-reported. He just like me. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? What you mean by that, little sis? I was cream pieing that cheetah though. No cap. It does not look like there's any W react. Should we just hop right into the Anani Mouse confessions? Do you clean the toilet after you shit at a friend's house? I will not shit at a friend's house. I do not shit anywhere that isn't the comfort of my own home. And that's just on me. But even if I were to shit there, I'm not cleaning that shit, bro. I don't live here. Fuck.
Heelys.
We've already watched this episode of The Cut. If I gotta go, I gotta go. I admire people that can just shit anywhere. They're like, yeah, you know, shitting is a natural part of human life. So if I have to shit, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a deuce, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my shit. That could not be me, bro. I can't do that, bro. You ever think about how y'all look from the toilet water's POV? Nah, bro. Nah, I can't say that I have. This might be controversial. Ooh. Aba and Preach are fresh and fit defenders. H3 can't stop his liberal racism. Interesting. Are they fresh and fit defenders for real? This is proof that everyone is cool with censorship when they're leading the conversation. I don't know if I even want to watch this, bro. Ethan. Okay, so this is true. Ethan is usually misinformed on a lot of things he talks about. What's this pinned comment? These white saviors condescendingly telling minorities what they should feel via fear tactics need to be handled. You aren't saving anyone. You live in a gated community far away from every minority possible. Stop thinking you know better. What if the KKK was on YouTube? Yeah, now you agree with me, don't you, black man? Get the fuck out of here. I do want to watch this. But yeah, this is why it's important to where, like, if you're not part of a group, like, for example, I'll talk a lot about, women's issues or, like trans issues and like LGBT issues and stuff like that. But me personally, like, I'm not any one of those things, right? So anytime I give my opinion on something, I'm like, I look at this from a different viewpoint because I'm not the party that's affected. You know what I mean? So I can say whatever I want about this topic or that topic or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, like, why are you asking me? Ask the trans people how they feel about it. Ask LGBT members how they feel about it. Ask women how they feel about it, because these are the people that are actually impacted by this type of stuff. So yeah, I think talking as an authority on a topic to where, one, Ethan has always proved that he's not really knowledgeable on a lot of things. And two, you're not like the impacted group. Like, that's where it gets sussy baka, in my opinion. Okay, so we can watch this and then do anonymous confessions, or do anonymous confessions and then watch this. What do you guys want to do? Anonymous confessions first. Say less. Okay, how do I view the responses? There we go. Oh, this is going to show their emails here. Ooh, how do I don't want to actually see their emails. Or if I put it on screen, I don't think there's any way to hide their emails from you guys. I have 52 of these things. Screenshotting every single one is going to be so ass. The fuck does that do? Okay. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo. Domo domo. How do I want to do this? Wait. I don't know if I can. I use two PCs, so the PC that I'm looking at this on is not the PC that I'm using OBS on, so I can't just like crop, if that makes sense. I saw the email field and I had to abort. Can't let this trace back to me. Yeah, the reason why I had to do this was because the last time I did this, people were like spamming slurs and making death threats and all this other crazy shit. So Yeah. I don't see any way. Can I do this? Oh, wait, I fixed it. Okay. So I'm going to not accept responses anymore. If you turn off the collect email addresses after, then you can still, you'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any emails now. Okay, cool. Pog. All right. So, I know it can be kind of scary out there to have all these deep, dark things festering in your mind, festering in your soul. So, I decided to give my viewers an outlet to let all of that stuff that's deep inside of them, they can go ahead and let that out. I am reading my viewers' anonymous confessions over on Twitch. Follow me, link in the description. So, let's see what kind of depravity my viewers get up to when they're not watching the best streamer on the platform. Let's get it. Poggers, I fucking hate my life. I'm gonna fucking chew on goddamn son. All right. Okay, response number 1. Can I say the N-word if I'm white passing? So, you know what's crazy? 1, this is not a confession. 2, I know who posted this in here because this is so obvious. As I know who this person is. Like, you dead ass snitched on yourself. Look, I'm not like the council of the N pass, so I can't like be out here gifting shit out type. You know what I mean, dude? Look, the thing is, if you're white passing, you just have to realize that people may look at you away. People may question, you know, your validity or anything like that. Don't even put this one in the video, dude. Whoever's editing this, I don't know. Don't put this in there, bro. Okay. I confess, after my divorce, I got slutted out by multiple women for months. On call, dick totally for free. Somewhat ashamed, but not really. I feel like this is a normal thing. Like, I feel like if you were in a marriage and now all of a sudden you not, like, I feel like being in your slut arc after a heartbreak is like mad normal. Like, this isn't really a confession. I think you low-key wanted a flex on the people in the Twitch chat that you was getting your willy wet. You know what I mean? Not only did you you beat the game, you went on New Game Plus with all your first playthrough stats and started slaying women. You not slick. You not slick. This is a flex, not an anonymous confession. We're disappointed in you. Okay, I had a sex dream of Afro Senju and what the fuck? You editor's note, you might want to overlay the Idris Elba coffin. You got it. I believe in you, buddy. Okay, anyways. Had a sex dream of Afro Senju and I had to stop watching his content for like a month because I felt awkward as fuck. Okay, wait. Pause, champ. Now, I never had a sex dream about Afro, but have you ever had a sex dream about someone you knew in real life? And now, like, it makes shit mad weird. Like, I remember back when I worked at Staples, like, I had a sex dream about one of my managers or whatever the fuck. And then every time we worked after that, I was like, this is mad odd, champ. Like, you gave me slop, bro. Like, you was dead ass gawking. Like, this is weird, champ, to me. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. Luckily, me, I don't have sex dreams about Afro. I just be fucking him. Omega, this peanut butter nonsense has to stop. It's getting in the way of me and Jay. Please tell me, do I have to become peanut butter? If so, what brand? I believe the type of peanut butter that Jay likes to fuck is Jif. So go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm praying for you, Queen or King. I hope Jay really does just get right up in your jar. You understand? Paper, you can look. You didn't have to say this anonymously, okay? His DMs are open for you, Queen. Paper saying it's not me. I don't know about that, Papy. I don't know. This feels very obvious, just like the first guy. I'm black, and I used to make moves on this light-skinned girl who was always around my family. My young stupid ass ain't put two and two together that we was cousins, and I did some devious thing I don't like to admit to. Every time I do anonymous confessions, it's some incest going on, bruh. Like, can you guys stop fucking your family members? Like, for once, stop fucking your family members, bro. You have this girl that's hanging around all your family functions, and you ain't put two and two together like, oh, I'm probably related to this person. You was like, oh, gotta stick my dick in some. Bro, this is mad weird. Why are all y'all fucking your cousins, bro? Why? So I was in 7th grade, and I always bullied this kid to the point where we had to move classes. A few months later, that kid got hit by a car and died. I felt so bad for what I... Bro, this is a Netflix plot. If you don't sell the rights to this story, bro... I'm sorry. Let me be real for a second. Damn, that's tough, bro. This is why, you should not bully. Okay? If you guys want me to be honest, I used to be a bully too back in the day. You know what I mean? Y'all ever seen that movie Benchwarmers? Where, the main character, man, it comes out that he used to be a bully type shit. I used to be a bully. I'm gonna be honest. But here's what happened. It's because I grew up getting bullied. So then I started bullying. And then I started getting bullied again. And then I started getting depressed. W's in the chat. Why are you guys saying as if I give off bully vibes? I'm not a bully. I'm actually very mad wholesome. Chat, be honest. Am I a bully? You called a motherfucker a net negative. I'm sorry, but when did facts become taboo? Shouldn't have been a net negative. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I've never admitted this out loud, but my mother died of cancer when I was 16 after... Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is heavy as fuck. Okay. Let me finish reading, I guess. My mother died of cancer when I was 16 after 4 years of struggling with it. And sometimes when I hear stories about other people's parents surviving, I get super angry when I hear it. And a little part of me on the inside wishes it was their parent who died and not mine. I feel super terrible every time I think it, but I keep doing it. I feel like you can't really control this. You know what I mean? I feel like this is kind of understandable. You should probably seek professional help, seek some therapy or whatever. But honestly, that, I get it. That's understandable. That's gotta be really tough. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope that you can find your healing and that you can proceed. And, this is just really sad. I don't know what to say about this. If I was a betting man, I'd be willing to bet a lot of people probably end up feeling like this. Okay. It was a rainy Friday night and I was home alone. So I did what any normal person does in that situation. Mutilate my cock to the most depraved porn on X videos. Now would be a good time to mention that a week prior, I got a cat who was always in my room because she was scared of the rest of the house at that time. After my depraved act, I came all over my sheets and my cat jumps on my bed. Before I could stop her, she licked some of my cum off of the bed. Needless to say, I felt really bad. This is what anonymous confessions are all about. By the way, Shane Dawson, you can shout me out if you'd like to. I'd love to come on your YouTube channel and siphon your viewers, bro. I don't know what it is. I just need clout. I need success. I need viewers. I'll do whatever it is you need me to do. Thank you for this anonymous confession, but you ain't really make it too anonymous. You made it mad hot. So it just is what it is. You heard it here first, everybody. Shane Dawson is a part of the cult. Shout out Shane. Yeah, that shit was fucking disgusting. That shit was disgusting. This confession isn't that bad, but I've known my best friend for over 10 years. Recently, he became my crush, and I don't know what to do about it. I want to tell him how I feel, but the problem is he isn't gay. What do you think I should do? Man, this is interesting. Yeah, okay, so true, this is not a confession. This is rough because like you do want to get it off your chest so that way you're not bottling it up. I don't know how like serious this like crush is, but sometimes it could behoove you. Is that a word, behoove? I feel like that's a horse term or some shit. I feel like it could benefit you to try and just like move on from a crush. Because I've had this happen to me before where, you know, I was friends with a girl or whatever and I developed a crush, but I knew like it wasn't like that. So I just had to like move on and get over it, right? So, but that was because, you know, it was simply just like a little crush and you're able to get over like a little bit of a crush, no problem, right? But if this is you actually developing like serious feelings, then maybe getting that out there would be good. But just, you also have to prepare yourself that, you know, it's very likely, since, you know, you said your friend isn't gay, that nothing is going to happen out of that. So I can see why you'd feel conflicted as to whether or not you should open up about that or just keep it to yourself or whatever. Unfortunately, like I don't have any experience in this particular field, but we've got like a ton of people in the community or on Discord or whatever that probably have had similar experiences. So I would maybe see if anybody in the community has any advice. But I also understand you're trying to do this anonymously, so may not necessarily work out. When I was 15 to 16, I went on sex chat sites and posted nudes. I once had massive diarrhea while on a trip in Philadelphia. I was checking into an Airbnb and all of a sudden my stomach started cramping up and my butt clenching for dear life. I couldn't get into the Airbnb because the renter gave us the wrong room code. So I stand up and leave the building. I go into various businesses, no bathrooms. There was a Target nearby with a bathroom, but I walked the wrong way in my state of panic. Knowing I wouldn't make it, I walked into a small chicken shop, opened the trash bin, and unloaded the most violent shit I had ever experienced. The smell was repugnant, and the people inside the store were watching me in absolute horror. They all left traumatized. After I was finished, I wiped with napkins nearby and absolutely booked it out of the establishment. I was sure the cashier would call the police on me, and I was honestly surprised that he didn't. Either way, it's safe to say the next time I go to Philly, I'm not eating at that chicken place. This is disgusting. This is vile. The thing is, you gotta be a sick nigga to even think of doing this. Like, honestly, I feel like if I was in this situation, I would have probably like tried to find a corner to shit in, or I would have just shit myself, if I'm being honest. The fact that you had the thought process to go into a food establishment and unload in the trash bin, that is crazy. You're also lucky as fuck that nobody called the cops, because I'm pretty sure you could have got arrested for indecent exposure, and now you have to fucking put yourself on the sex offenders registry list, bro. Like, that's crazy. This was not a smart thing to do. I'm glad you got out of that situation alive. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but hey, if there's a positive, the people that were eating there that day have a really funny story to tell. So me and my cousin were around 13 at the time. One summer night when we were having a sleepover, we went into the closet together and played with my animal toys. We pretended to be the mom and dad with our kids, and we started to hug each other in suggestive ways. Nothing came from that, but fast forward, we are both 21 and 23. Oh, brother. We know where this is going. Let me, I need a sip. No, brother. We were at our grandma's house, and I was in the den with the lights off, alone, rubbing one out. She walks in, sees me, and I don't think she noticed what I was doing until she sat down next to me. And I said, I can finish that for you. Then, no joke, she sucked me off right there. I wanted to say no, but I've never been touched before, and this was my first blowjob. A minute goes by, and I bust it in her mouth, and she swallows after we get cleaned up. She says this was the end of what happened in that closet. We are on normal speaking terms now, but the fact that my first blowjob was from my cousin, I needed to share love all you do. You are a W, Drakes. No, we not Drakes in that, okay? We not Drakes in that. Like, here's the thing. How the fuck did she remember? So she's been holding on to this since y'all was 13, sucked you off, and then said this is like the end of what we did when we was 13. Like, there's just no way. I think I'm calling fake story on this, bro. I don't know why my chat is spamming Drakes. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. Chat, please stop fucking your cousins. Please stop engaging in sexual relations with family members. Okay? Poggers, can we do that, chat? Leave a like if you can do that, chat. So this is going to be actually disgusting, but since it's an anonymous confession, I'm chilling. So it was July 4th, around 8 p.m., and my family was having a family barbecue, inviting lots of family and non-family. Oh man, please. Not again. I don't do really well in crowded areas because I'm an anxiety-induced loser. So I usually shut myself in my room, which wasn't a good idea because I have this thing where I be beating off 2 to 3 times a day. If I have the opportunity, maybe it's because of the hormones or whatever, it didn't matter. 2 to 3 times a day? You gotta be busting powdered nut at this point, bro. There can't be no type of protein in that nut no more, bro. I locked my door and started going crazy, and like 20 minutes in, I finished and got scared because my mom's knocked on my door. Crying laughing emoji. She told me my unc was here to greet me, so I pulled up my pants and wiped the nut from my hand onto a nearby towel and unlocked the door. I shook his hand with my nut-infested hand. Crazy thing is, around 9 p.m., I saw this nigga munching on some plantains and rice with the same hand. I feel like this is low-key a Chad story. You low-key asserted your dominance, bro. Like, dead ass. You asserted your dominance. This is a W. This is a W, boys. Can we get some Drakes in the chat for this one? Look, this was an honest mistake. Like, he didn't do nothing wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit, this happens, boys, okay? It be like that sometimes. I need advice on a friendship. My best friend I've known for over a decade has been becoming increasingly more red-pilled / right-leaning. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I first noticed it around last year. He also binges a bunch of conspiracy-type videos all the time now and adopted some sort of doomer mentality. Whenever I talk to him now, that's all that he ever brings up. Besides the obvious fact that we have clashing political views as I'm left-leaning, I get sad because I feel we don't have the same interests anymore. I've always thought of him like a brother I never had when we were growing up. I don't understand what happened, but it feels like he's not the same person I grew up with. How do you think I should handle this relationship going forward? Thanks. All right, so couple things. One, as you start to grow and as you start to go into adulthood, you'll quickly find out that people grow on different paths and in completely different ways. And as unfortunate as it sounds, a lot of friendships die out. So this could be a situation where this drives a wedge between y'all and then the relationship dies out. That I think is what is very likely to happen. Depending on how far down he goes into this like pipeline. Like if this dude start watching like Andrew Tate and like Sneeko and shit, hey, pack it up, bro. I think that nigga gone. But at the same time, there is also a type of thing that can happen where a lot of young dudes get wrapped up into red-pilled and right-leaning content creators. Like this happened to me back in like 2015, 2016 or whatever, where I got roped in by more conservative YouTubers because it made sense at the time. You know what I mean? They would post videos of them like dunking on the pussy liberals and all that bullshit, right? So like it was like, oh well, this makes sense. They got to be telling the truth, right? So I was going down the red pill line of thinking as well. Now, luckily, I broke myself out of that. But the thing is I think it's gonna be very hard to get for you to break somebody out of that, right? Because when you're that young and somebody's like questioning your views or your values, like people don't like to be challenged on shit like that. So it's very likely that this is only going to cement them further in their line of thinking, especially because what happens a lot in like red-pilled and right-leaning spaces is that anybody that like goes against the status quo or like pussy snowflake liberals and like, you know, they're just trying to like censor you and cancel you or whatever. So it's very hard to get somebody out of that because of that's how they all like think shit is. You know, this isn't a case of being team PlayStation or being team Xbox. I don't think this is the thing you talk over. If it really gets to that level, then I think you just stop talking to this person. Period. You know, it's sad. I know like you looked at them as a brother, and it's very unfortunate that they went down this line of thinking. But you got to understand that everybody goes on their different paths. So there's nothing that you can personally do to save this person. They have to save themselves pretty much. Like, you know, it is what it is. I hope that your friend maybe starts watching other political YouTubers. Maybe him watching political YouTubers might introduce him to other more sensible political YouTubers, and maybe that starts to change his views a little bit. I don't really know, but you know, I'm wishing the best for your friend. I hope he gets out of that shit because it's a toxic hellhole. That doomer mentality ruins lives, and I hate to see people go down that path because it's a really horrible way to live, and I know because I used to live it. All right, so to introduce myself, I am one of the greatest lurkers of all time, binging these VODs, W Streamer and W Cult. I've caught a few streams live here and there. Try and guess who it is. So I started university about a week ago when I moved back to the States after a long time of being away. And since it's not even in my home state, I don't really know anybody here, and I find myself staying at home all the time, and it messes with me as I've had this problem for a while before moving. There are probably some obvious answers, but what advice would you give me to be more active so I can lurk outdoors as well? Keep up the content, and goddamn, I'm behind on these VODs. Yeah, this also really isn't a confession. You're asking the wrong dude because I have no friends. I don't talk to people. I don't do shit. I just stream. You know, it is what it is. If you want me to be honest, I genuinely don't know how you make friends. Looks like you go to university. I mean, maybe see if there's extracurricular shit you can get into with similar interests. Try to meet people. Try to put yourself out there a little bit more. But yeah, I honestly have no idea. I'm just me being real. When I was 8 through 13 years old, I had sex with 2 of my cousins who were both in their 20s. Okay. Brother. This is a work of fiction. I hope. I am praying to God that is a work of fiction. Anyways, moving on. Also, I need you, when you are posting your anonymous confessions, bro, punctuation, commas, periods, start new sentences, start new paragraphs. Y'all be talking in nothing but run-on sentences, and it makes it really hard to know what you're trying to say. Okay, let's get it. When I was a freshman in high school, I was put in a special Spanish class because I was able to speak the language fluently. My Spanish teacher at the time was super beautiful and a very charming woman. As a kid, I had a crush on her, and so I would listen to her complaining and stories she had through my high school career. 2 years after I met her, she started talking about how she was having troubles with her husband. I took her side on most of the situation, but looking back, she was most deaf on the same level as the dude, but I didn't care. Then one day out of nowhere, she calls me up during the middle of a study session and whispers in my ear, "Don't take this weirdly, but if I was your age, I would date you." Yo, DeviantArt, go on these fan fiction websites. This is where you can get these off. I'm gonna finish reading it, but there's creative writing sources for you out there, bro. There is. Okay, let's continue. Not gonna lie, I was really happy hearing that, but our student-teacher relationship after that turned into a more physical one. A week later, I just decided to grip her ass after school. Okay. Now, chat, mind you, she would always give me hugs, so I gripped it while we were in one of those long hugs as she would be telling me goodbye. Bro. She ain't respond, but she proceeded to hold me tighter. I had no idea what the fuck to do, but enjoyed her ass, so I did nothing. She then proceeded to break the silence with a kiss and saying, "I'm okay with all this," then telling me that I should go home for the day. We continued to have these little physical contacts throughout the school years, since I would always be in her special Spanish class of bilingual kids until I became a senior. Once I was the age of 18, me and that teacher ended up having sexual intercourse for the first time. I had a license to go to her house when her husband was gone for work after school, and she would even go on little dates with me during the weekend as well. After graduation, however, she told me that I should focus on my college and to think of my experience with her as a fun memory, since I ended up getting a full ride to another state. Now I'm in college and realized that I was really a victim, but as a man, I really don't mind it since I was happy and am currently happy with my current relationship and life in college. Even though in reality, my situation is probably sounding really crazy, I've moved on and can talk about the situation now in a joking manner. Thank you, Omega and chat, for reading my story. So I do think this is fiction, but let's pretend like for 1 second that it's not. There is one thing you said that I didn't really like. You saying that like you realize you were a victim, but as a man, I don't mind it. Like, just know that like if you were assaulted or taken advantage of as a man, that is still valid. Like, you shouldn't be happy about it because the Spanish teacher was hot and you didn't really mind it at the time. You were still preyed on. You're still a victim and you still got assaulted. Like it is what it is. You know, nobody in that situation, like not only in terms of like the age difference, but also the complete power imbalance there. That's just a fucked up situation in general. You are a victim. But you know, it was an entertaining read. Thank you for your creative writing. And if that is real, then you know, I hope you do better. And I hope this doesn't creep up on you later in life and then cause some trauma you didn't even know you had. I'm gonna take a piss. This motherfucker wrote a book, bro. He wrote a book. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Congratulations! Oh, my God. Nod as we got twins, Omega.
Okay. L Wolf, thank you for the 9 months. Temporary solace with 20 gifted? Holy shit. Thank you for that. Big preach. Okay. The book confession. Brethren, I'm fighting this demon. Hold on. Let me mute this so I don't get fucked up. Okay. Brethren, I'm fighting this demon. I confidently say that I finally beat depression last year. Drake's in the chat for that. Drake's in the chat for that. You love to see it. I'm happy for you, King Sir. I was struggling with that since I was in the 3rd grade and I graduated college in 2021. That came with another realization of another issue I'm working on: porn addiction. I didn't realize it until last year, but my porn addiction has a strong tie to my depression. Okay. I started watching porn when I was in 3rd grade. Damn. That's an early bloomer. So wait, he started in 3rd grade, and that's also when he said he's been struggling with his depression since. Okay. A little bit of a correlation. I don't know why it took forever for me to put 2 and 2 together. The porn consumption ramped up in high school and college to the point where I was watching it 5 to 7 times a week. Wait, I might be an addict. 5 to 7 times a week is kind of light. 5 to 7 is insane. How is that insane? That's like you're beating off once a day pretty much. How is that insane? I basically wouldn't go to sleep until I watched porn to beat my meat. It was really bad. Throughout my time in college, I attended the free therapy they provided, and with time, I almost overcame my depression. I told them absolutely nothing about my porn consumption because at the time, I was lying to myself about the normality of my consumption. Everyone watched porn, so I shouldn't trip, right? I was very, very wrong. During the summer after my senior year, finishing up classes to get that diploma, I tried something new: beating my meat using imagination. This would change everything. So you can't have an unhealthy relationship with porn, even if you're only beating off once a day or watching porn once a day. That can still become an obsession of yours, right? And actually, I used to beat off with imagination before I found porn. You know what I'm saying? So W's in the chat for Omega. On a warm July evening, I was tired. On a warm July evening, I was kind of tired of porn. Sometimes I took 1 to 2 day breaks from masturbation, then got right back on the hub and whatnot. I was watching a YouTube video about the effects of porn/alternative methods of masturbation, and it sparked my curiosity. What would it be like to use my imagination instead of porn? So I tried it, and something crazy happened. I was stroking myself to thoughts of the finest singers and rappers, and when I nutted, bro, yo, why is he so passionate about this? There is no other way to describe this. My brain literally shedded the last burdens of my depression, and my conscious expanded or some shit. Literally everything about why I had these issues just fucking clicked. I literally woke up the next day 100% depression free. How do you quantify that? Is it like, when you check your glucose meters, you like prick your little thumb? It's like, oh, my depression levels are 0. Poggers. For 2 weeks after that, I strictly used my imagination, but something in my brain was almost itching for some porn. After those 2 weeks, it finally sunk in. I'm dead ass addicted to porn. Ever since then, I've been fighting it. Late in 2021, I would be able to hold off for half of the week, then get back on porn for the other half. I've been improving since then, and now I'm at the point where I can just watch it for about 2 days out of the week. I thought having a rampant sex life would help get me out of it, but it doesn't. One day, I hope to be completely free of this demon, but for now, the fight continues. Yeah, a lot of people watch porn, but that isn't an excuse if anyone thinks they have a porn addiction. If anyone thinks it's a problem, please look into it and try to work on it. You aren't alone. Be easy, cult member. P.S. My current gateway feeling is boredom. When I'm super bored, porn is the first thing that comes to mind. Outside influence doesn't really affect me, so the porn convos during stream don't really get me to start tweaking. LMAO. Damn, so he's got like an actual issue type shit. Hey, I'm glad you figured out something that works for yourself. As long as you're feeling more secure, as long as you're feeling happier about yourself, go off, King. I'm happy for you. Like a big reason why I don't beat off that much no more is because I'm also tired of porn. Like porn is all the same. Porn fucking sucks, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of porn. Porn does suck. So I'm happy that you were able to break out of that. I'm proud of you, King Sir. Chat, this is the real Omega Pro. The person reading this kidnapped me and left me in some abandoned building in Florida with no phone or money over half a year ago. I had to work with people again to earn enough to get this phone and a message. I knew one day he would slip up, but I can't believe not even my Queen Lena hasn't realized that she's been with a fake this whole time. Damn it, chat. You should have realized something was wrong with this imposter when he gave my biggest attractor paper note mod. I would never do that. Do better, chat. Also, chat, what I need you to do is run up my racks while I'm stuck in another state trying to get back to Rhode Island. P.S. This confession is real, you get me. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Hello? Do you still have the tracker on him? Take this nigga out. Bet. Funny. That's a funny confession. Can we get some Drakes in chat for the creative writing of this guy? That's so funny. That was hilarious, bro. Good one. Hi, Omega. I want to start by saying that you are really entertaining. You have given me many smiles since I started watching your stream. My confession is that I feel worthless as fuck a lot. I don't have any life experience, and I feel like I'm running out of time to do anything, and life is passing me by. The person that wrote this is likely 17, is likely 19. You haven't even lived life yet. Like, if you think about it, the majority of your life was spent living life how you think, how other people are telling you to live your life, right? You got to listen to your parents. You got to listen to your teachers. You got to listen to that, whatever. It isn't until you become an adult and you start having to make decisions for yourself and living life for yourself that you actually start living life. Like, your life doesn't really start until like you're in your 20s or something, because everything before that, you're on a routine that other people created for you. You're doing things that other people are making you do that are better for your future for sure. But you're just now getting in control of your own life. So I think the feeling that you're feeling right now is very common amongst young people, especially in this generation. Don't let that shit sweat you out. Everybody has their own path. So don't compare yourself to other people. You're on your own pathway, just like, you know, some of your friends are on their own pathway. You'll find your way eventually. Everybody does. That's just part of being a human. That's part of being an adult. So don't stress yourself out too much about that. Just try to find things that bring you fulfillment, that bring you joy, and then do those things. You know what I mean? Figure yourself out. You have a lot of time to figure yourself out. All my life, I always had the strangest feeling that my older cousin was always into me. Can I read 3 confessions without getting into incest? Omega Pro viewers challenge, no incest challenge, gone impossible. All right, whatever. Let's read it. Of course, it started when I was young, when she was babysitting me and my older sister. We'd only been babysat there once, and I don't know the reason why, but I can still remember that she just took off her shirt right in front of me and started breastfeeding cousin A while she just stared me down and smiled. Bro? She got up and then she made fish and fries for her friend that was going to come over. As for my sister, she was in the other room playing with cousin B. So it was just me, a huge rack of milk bags hanging on my cousin and cousin A. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, you niggas watch me way too much. She asked if I was thirsty as well, and I just shook my head no because I was taught not to really take stuff from people, though they were kind gestures. I don't know why my brain still snapshots that part so vividly, but it was kind of hot, not gonna lie, for real. Might be the reason I have a lactation fetish, I fear. What? Might be the reason I have a lactation fetish, I fear. Okay. Whatever. No, this is not a he like me. This is crazy. Okay. Throughout the years, she would randomly flirt, make comments about me physically through puberty, stare me down, and occasionally rub my arms and shoulders, which was always odd because, woman, I am your cousin. Fuck me silly emoji. That's kind of crazy that you put that emoji there. When I turned of age, she became more aggressive. I guess it was off to the races for her. Everyone in the family knows I don't attend family parties that much, and pre-COVID, when I went to one of the family parties, she twerked on me and tried to sit on my lap in front of her boyfriend because she ended up divorcing her husband for reasons unknown. Bro, what? So that prompted me to end up getting up and playing whatever my little cousin, or wait, what did I just say? So that prompted me to end up getting up and playing whatever with my little cousins, as it made me feel a bit weird. At one point in time, she talked about looking for a new house with a pool in the back so she can host a bikini and Speedo party. And she said, staring straight at me, oh my God, I'll buy your Speedo for you if you don't find any before then. Then she ended up having a baby by her new dude, and he doesn't even like her own daughter because she's annoying. What the? Last time I saw her was 2 weeks ago. She came by my house to drop something off, and she just kept looking up and down at me before aggressively switching away to leave. I know I'm not that attractive. Plus, that woman is almost 45 to 50 years old. Take care of your teenage child, I beg you. I always had the toughest time trying to figure out whether she's just really flirty or did I end up trying to get groomed. Okay. Either or, I just tolerate her while I'm around her, and I hope I don't get pulled into none of her mess. I just like her as my cousin and nothing more. The image of her boobs lays in the back part of my brain until I pull it out. Thank you. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like either my chat has the most creative writing talents out there, or incest is like very common. I feel like he low-key still wants to fuck her. He do be thinking about the mommy milkers. You know what I mean? Hey, chat, be honest. If you're in this situation, you smashing? Keep it a bean. That was a joke, chat. Obviously, I don't mean that. Come on, guys, tighten up. Fuck no, she's 50. Ain't Selma Hayek like 37,000 years old or some shit? And she still looks great. Being 50 don't mean nothing. I got a foot job at Applebee's. It was fire. Pineapple. Yeah, so these are anonymous confessions. You didn't need to sign off on it. Secondly, good for you, bro. I'm happy for you. Drake's in the chat, boys. Chat, be real. Y'all trying to get a foot job? I'm gonna be real. I don't think a foot job would do anything for me. I feel like I'd low-key get turned off by a foot job. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Does that make me vanilla? Does that make me vanilla? I don't know. Like, I'm down to, like, I guess, like, if she wants to, like, play with my cock with her feet a little bit, like, whatever, we can do that. But I don't think I'm nutting on feet. I don't think I'm built like that. I'm gonna be honest. And she just does not seem appealing. I once had a sex dream about dominating my mom. It only happened once in high school when our relationship was terrible and hasn't happened since. The fact that this man said dominating his mom is crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. I feel like low key, since your relationship wasn't good at that point, I feel like it was your brain trying to be like, damn, like I wish I was close to my mom. But since you're such a horn dog, you mistook closeness for fucking. Yo, be honest. Did your mom feel good? I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. All right, next. Met up with someone from chat and we had the filthiest sex that I'd ever had. We both got slutted out. Wait, really? Wait. I'm getting people some pussy, chat. Hold up. Yo, if you're watching on YouTube, this is why you need to come to twitch.tv/OmegaPro. You can get your dick sucked. You can get your pussy destroyed. I'm a matchmaker over here, bro. The thing is, there's only like a couple women that come to the streams. So I feel like we could low-key narrow this down. Unless we had two sexy ass niggas fucking. Hold on. Yeah, that's hot. I love that for y'all. Honestly and truly, I love that for y'all. If you could find somebody that can tolerate my streams, you guys are going to go the distance. I'm so curious as to who this is now. I have a suspicion, but I don't know. I can't tell for sure. Okay. This nigga, he formatted this like a Reddit thread. Anyways, I, 20 male, posted a confession either the last time or the time before about how I was struggling to get over a breakup. It's been nearly a year, and I wanted to say that I took your advice and have since gone a lot better. I essentially went from heavily contemplating down to occasional mood swings and intrusive thoughts, which to me is progress. Nevertheless, I still am struggling to figure out how to navigate single life with this 19 female ex in the back of my mind. It doesn't help that she has contacted me multiple times since we stopped talking. She attempted to FaceTime me on the night of her birthday after no contact for months, aside from one text, and I didn't answer mainly out of respect for myself. Proud of you for that, by the way. That takes a strong person to do that. Because the thing is, I feel like when you have a sticky breakup like that, where you guys like had a lot of emotion for one another, one person generally always tries to come crawling back, and it takes a lot of strength to not pick up that phone, bro. So I'm proud of you for that. I could have sent her a birthday text or answered her call, but we are not friends anymore. So I treat her as such, especially knowing now that I had a tendency to get hung up on her after our relationship, and that this tendency is very unhealthy for me. Could there be any explanation as to why she would do this? It could be, I mean, you guys had, a relationship with one another. She probably still cares about you just because y'all are broken up. I don't really remember why you guys broke up or anything like that, or what actually happened. But yeah, I think this is like completely normal. She probably misses you. Despite the fact that, the relationship isn't there anymore. She misses your company. She just misses your validation. She misses the good things you provided for her or whatever the fuck. I think this is perfectly normal. As mentioned earlier, she had also texted me previously before her birthday, specifically saying that she hopes I'm okay. I will also note that she has on multiple occasions entertained the idea of us staying friends after we broke up. What exactly do you think she is trying to communicate other than what she said in the text outright? She probably really enjoys your company, still really cares about you as a person. And maybe she just genuinely does want to stay friends. You know, that could be it too. But at the same time, you got to protect your peace. You got to give yourself time to heal over that. You know what I mean? So if for you during your healing process, you need to go no contacts, that's what you need. You know, you can't put yourself in harm's way to big up somebody else, to make somebody else feel happy and secure. You know what I mean? And you can't do that to yourself. I know for certain that she has now moved on, so I think it's fair to assume that she just has a soft spot for my well-being on a purely non-romantic way, probably. Personally, I felt the same way about her until I started feeling like I needed to distance myself. I think it would make the most sense for her to also want that distance at this point, considering she has moved on. That is why I question her contacting me so much. It doesn't make sense. I understand that it may be the easiest to vocalize my feelings at this point, but I have tried in the past and it made me extremely uncomfortable to view her as just a friend, and I know that I cannot maintain contact with her without feeling this way. All of these things made me hesitate and resist the urge to contact her. Part of me feels like a douchebag for ghosting her, yet she was the one who broke up with me and broke off contact initially. Another part of me feels like I should continue to keep distance for my own mental health. Is it reasonable to consider both of these feelings? Of course it's reasonable to consider all this. I feel like what I've done in the past is I've just ghosted. Is that the right thing to do? Who knows? But for me, like, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you no more. Like, I need to go completely away from you. If you've already explained that, then I feel like you don't owe her like anything else. You know, protect your own peace is the most important thing. P.S. I got into your videos through Dokkan way back and only recently got into your streams in the last 2 years or so. And I want to say you really helped me get through my situation, even if it was just distracting myself from it at times. Your advice genuinely has made me a better person. Thank you, man. Hey, I'm just talking bullshit. It is what it is. Shout out Dokkan Battle. Yeah, you know, protect your peace. I feel like continuing to have this person in your life is only going to destroy you mentally and emotionally. You just need to, you know, break that contact and like don't let her back in type if that's not something you can handle. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people have gone through something like this. You'll be all right, bro. Like, trust me, you'll be fine. But yeah, I would definitely say you just got to move on and don't let her back in. Jesus. Wait, what is this title? I catfished my ex with pics of her sister. Oh, wow. This is some good creative writing. I need to read this. I just want to start off by saying I do not apologize for anyone I've ever hurt in my life. W, narcissist. We love to see it. Off to a great start already. With all due respect, she deserved it. Anyway, I had been going out with this girl for over a year, and she decides it would be really cool to cheat on me for missing her dad's birthday celebration. Mind you, we were 17, and I was busy with schoolwork and finals at the time. Plus, genuinely, who the fuck cares? It was one little get-together, and that nigga didn't even like me. Oh, shit. Things had been kind of weird the past few weeks before this, so she took it as me being spiteful in an attempt to be petty because of a previous fight. Apparently, her ex was dating her older sister and had been at that party. I'm not sure exactly how things transpired, but essentially, she cheated on me with him multiple times afterwards. Ooh, the glove ain't fitting me, boys. We broke up and she and her ex got back together, so her older sister got shit on as well. I really don't know why, but a few months later, I was still feeling pretty burned from it, and I checked her Instagram randomly and I saw that they were still together. I don't know what I expected, but it shocked me. I was still in touch with her sister, like heavily, because we were just great friends outside of my ex. She told me she was still sneaking around with other people and being unfaithful. So right then, I had the dumbest idea. I took some pics of the older sister and placed them into the Face app and made her look masculine. No way. This is some Giga Chad shit. No way. Hold up. and she was pretty hot for Yo, this is crazy. She was pretty hot for a nigga, so I'm not even gonna hold you. Afterwards, I made this Facebook account and added a bunch of the pictures, and I messaged my ex on some fuckboy shit. From the outside looking in, anyone could have figured out this was a fake account. Literally looked like one of those porn bots. She just had to be the dumbest person on the planet. Sure enough, she replied, and it went on from there. This went on for weeks, and I don't really know how, but I made this girl fall in love with her sister. Oh my Lord. After a few months, she wanted to meet to fuck, and that's when I gave her her own address. We'd never exchanged information like that, so she was really confused at how I knew. I then started sending the face-apped pics of her sister with the original side by side. She immediately blocked the account, and I screenshot months worth of conversations and put them in a Google Drive and emailed it to her boyfriend, the same nigga she cheated on me with. Yo! I'm not sure what happened after that. I don't know if he ever opened it. I just know her sister and her do not speak to each other anymore. She gave me full consent to use these pics, by the way. This is fire. This is the best story I've ever read. This is fire. I ain't got nothing to say. That was amazing. Drake's in the chat. That's genius work right there. I had the meanest nut to this Futsunari absolutely don't use this word anymore. This was during a summer program. I had to go because my mom wanted me to get to know more people. On these kids was a On these kids was a tall white guy about my age. At first, we got along all right. Even though this nigga released a concerning amount of sweat, he was kind of off. What is this dude saying? He started dating this 7th grader, even though he was on his way to high school like me. I thought it was weird, champ, but I tried my best to ignore it. But then soon after, he was in a love triangle with another 7th grader and decided to not talk to him from then on. P.S. I got your mattress, just need help getting... Wait, what happened? Wait, I'm confused. What happened? I don't even get what happened here. I'm just gonna be honest. Bro, you niggas are making me read today, bruh. We're never doing another anonymous confessions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, while I was a senior in high school, there was this girl who would silently laugh at my jokes in class, and I would take notice, and every day I made it a goal of mine to try and get her to laugh. Eventually, she would start to join in the talks with me and my friends. I slowly found myself... Hold up. Pause, champ. I slowly found myself gravitating to her. These feelings were strictly platonic. I can't even speak, bro. Editor, you're going to have to, cut this. You get me. Make me look nice in the edit, bitch. Okay. These feelings were strictly platonic due to my terrible luck with love. I genuinely just wanted her to be a friend of mine. Soon, she would start to approach me to talk and hang out, which was a complete surprise to me, for I have never had someone show interest in me. Now, I did say I wanted her to be a friend, but after a while, it's hard not to think about things developing into more. We had amazing chemistry and similar interests and could just talk to each other. However, college was coming, and I only got to know her in the second half of my senior semester. Now, this summer was eventful, but not to this. There was an important note, brother. There was an important note. This was the summer that Igor and Iris dropped, and those feelings that I had couldn't help but blossom to those albums. But college starts and it is a nightmare. I ended up having a panic attack at the bookstore because I forgot my PIN number to my card. Look, sorry you had a panic attack, but who the fuck cares? What does this have to do with the story? Okay, whatever. Let's continue to read. I was completely done with that day and wanted to sleep until class. Then I got a text from my friends telling me to come to this orientation, and I had no clue where it was, only a guess. Now I had two paths in mind to take, and if I picked wrong, I was just going to go home. Well, I somehow ended up at the orientation, and afterwards, while walking away in a crowd of people, I hear someone call my name. I turn, and it was her. You could have just said, I went to an orientation and saw her again after we went to college. It could have saved so much time. She rushed to me smiling and gave me a hug as we caught up again. She then gave me her number saying that we should hang out soon. My day had been pretty shitty, but this made it all worth it. I found myself fighting those feelings that I had thought I had let go. But I told myself that I wouldn't let myself fall for her, because every time I had let myself fall for someone, I have ended up landing on my face. So within a week, she comes to my dorm, and conveniently, my roommate was leaving for the weekend, so it was just us. We talked all day, watched videos, and a moment that stood out was us lying in my bed, heads next to each other, while talking about a Walking Dead video. However, she had to go as it was late, and I walked her back to her dorm across campus, and when I was about to leave her for the night, she asked me to come back to her dorm for a little. Hold on. And so we just talked again for much longer, and I ended up leaving with some drinks she gave me. She told me before I left to text her so she knew I was safe. That was the best day of my life, and I thought maybe things were going to change. This was the day that I decided to not think of the past, to let myself give love a chance, so I let myself fully fall for her with no restraint on my heart. Oh, man. What Chris Move say? That's a noob move. That's a noob move, bro. Here's the thing. If you are going to start getting into it and start feeling someone like that, you got to make it known that, like, it's not on some friend shit. You know what I mean? Like, her being at your place, you know, in an intimate setting, you going back to her thing, like, that can be a thing just as friends. But if you didn't want it to be as friends, you should have made it clear that you wanted something else right there. But we'll see how the story ends. Well, after that, I tried to set up 4 days for us to hang out, and each time I was hit with an I am busy or I can't. This went on for about a month and a half. Finally, I reached this point. Okay, so I think what happened here is that since nothing happened, if she did have any interest with you, since nothing happened in these situations over here, she probably just wrote you off from then on and was like, all right, fuck this nigga type shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm assuming is happening from her POV. Okay. Finally, I reached this point where I just decided to shoot the shot. She told me that she couldn't focus on a relationship right now because she was busy with school. This hurt, but I wasn't completely destroyed because that meant that something could happen once time gets free. Okay. So a lot of the times people like to leave things a little open-ended. And maybe it's because they want to keep you on the back burner, or maybe it's just because they don't want to hurt your feelings and they don't want you to get sad. If somebody denies you the first time, move on. There's only been one time in my entire life where somebody gave me some bullshit like she can't focus on a relationship right now, and where that ended up being true. I've heard this so many times from women, right? And every time I hear that, I'm like, okay, bet, I'm moving on. There was literally one time ever in my life where the girl was actually like, she was telling the truth and she actually just needed some time before she could get in a relationship. But at that time, when she was finally ready for the relationship, I had already moved on, so I wasn't even interested in her no more. You know what I mean? But most of the time, they're just trying to let you down. They're just trying to let you down easy. Okay. That meant something could once happen, or it could happen once time gets free. Then she immediately followed up with, I hope you are able to find someone because you are an amazing person. Damn, boys. This is why nice guys finish last. How many of you guys have heard this exact quote before? That's real shit. I heard this shit so many times in my life. And that is what did damage, because if you know what that means, you know how much it hurts to hear those words from someone you care about. This hurt so much because during this time and before I was talking with everyone who saw us together, and even her close friend was like, yeah, it appeared that she liked me. It also just instilled this fear I had in me that no matter what, I would just be alone, even if all the signs point otherwise. See, you got to get out of this like defeatist mentality get out of this self-pity party, because this is doing you no favors, but it's just actualizing everything that you're afraid of. You know what I mean? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you feel this way, it makes the way you feel real. You know what I'm saying? So that's rough, champ. Secondly, I genuinely think you did have a shot with this girl, because the way she switched up after this moment, you fumbled right here. This is where you fumbled. You had your chance when she was laying in your bed, your heads next to each other. That was chance number one. She gave you another chance when she invited you back to her dorm late at night or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying you had to make a move or like go in for a kiss or whatever, but like that's when you should have like been more forward with like how you felt about her, or been more forward and try to get some done there. After you messed up both of these signals, both of these signs, she probably just like wrote you off after that. And then it's like that. It really be like that sometimes when it comes to like dating and when it comes to people. Like, you just gotta hit at the right time. Not like that. Not like that. You just gotta strike at the right time. There you go. And you had your chances here, and I think you fumbled. I mean, maybe she was never interested in you like that. That's a possibility. But I find it really weird that she would go from hanging out with you in your bed and then inviting you over to her dorm room to like not even making plans with you 4 days or whatever for days or whatever the fuck. I think that means you fumbled, and she did want you, but unfortunately you fumbled. It'd be like that. We have to learn from our fumbles. We all fumble at some points. So I found out my girl was cheating on me as I was over her place, and the nigga was mad jealous of me and was talking shit about me. So when we fucked, I took a video of it with her consent. Okay, bet I was about to fucking ban you. And brought up the dude, and she said she didn't want to be with him. So to end the shit between her and him, I sent the dude the video of my nut leaking out of her when we were done. Okay, wait, pause. I'm just pissed that she was talking to a nigga who was way uglier than me. Shit is mad annoying. Like, if you're gonna do some shit, at least have it be with a nigga that looks as good as my king OmegaPro. Okay, listen. You can't send the video. Like, it's one thing to have your girl's consent to record you guys fucking. It's a completely other thing to send that to somebody without her consent. That is where you fucked up. Like that, you should not have done that shit. Straight up. Like, she was probably like, oh, my man want to record me, fuck. Oh, that's kind of hot. That's kind of, I get it. Recording a little fuck tape, you and your girl, that's hot. That's cool. But you got to have that understanding that stays between both of y'all. Like, I'm sure she did not want you to record that and then have that shit sent to somebody else. Because here's what could have happened. Imagine being this dude that got that video. Who's to say he didn't upload that shit on X videos or on Pornhub or something like that? Now this intimate moment that you and that girl had type shit is all over the internet because you sent it to one dude. That was not very poggers of you, brother. I'm sorry. That was an L. When I was a kid, I had a massive phobia of the dark and ghosts. It got so bad that for a period of time, when I was about 9 or 10 years old, I'd refuse to go downstairs to pee, so I peed in the corner of my room instead if I didn't have a cup to do it in. One time I even did it out of my window. My mom would ask me why it smelled like pee, and I just say I don't know. You're lucky these shits are anonymous, bro. You are so... Hey, whoever this is, never admit to this shit in the chat because you never living this down, bro. This dude had a piss corner. This dude had a piss corner. That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. When I was 19, I fell in love with a bitch, dropped a small amount on her, 5 to 10K. Wait, that's a small amount? And you were only 19? Drop a small amount on me. I need me a purple mattress, boy. Boy, if you don't drop a small amount on me, hold up. She ended up moving in with me, but the day before she moved her shit over, let me know that she had a man the whole time. For the next few months, she neglected to pay rent. Luckily, I am well off enough to be able to recover, but it sucked. Hey, yo. Okay, this reminds me of a conversation. This reminds me of a conversation. What do you guys think? Okay, so I almost don't even want to bring this up because I feel like this is gonna welcome a lot of dudes to say problematic shit. But I trust my chat. When y'all think of getting flued out, what are the expectations that you have here? Because I feel like shit like this, like happens like commonly type. Like I feel like in my head, anytime I think about getting flued out, I'm thinking like they fucking, right? But here's the problem, right? You have to establish that and you have to know that beforehand. That's why I have no sympathy for dudes that fly a girl out and then the girl don't want to fuck or whatever like that. Because like, yeah, I get it. Like you're probably flying someone out for that reason. But if y'all ain't talk about it before, I'm sorry, you just got finessed. Now I can't, if I'm a woman, I would never let a dude fly me out that I didn't really know like that unless I trusted that person. But hey, some bitches want a free vacay. I'm gonna be honest. And if you're gonna let yourself get finessed, get fucking finessed. Like that's tough. You got finessed, bro. That's on you. You know what I mean? So right here, you dropped a small amount, 5 to 10K. She was using you. You got finessed. This is why like you can't do shit like this unless you got it locked in. You know what I mean? Unless you know. You know what I mean? Grant, you were 19, you was young. Okay, I'll give you that. Whatever. But bro, you got finesse straight up. Straight up. And before anybody gets all misogynist, I'm like, oh, this is why women are terrible. This is why women suck. Bro, if you could finesse, you would. If you could get a free weekend in Magic City, bro, you go. Bro, stop the cap. If you get flued out to a high-rise apartment in Miami, you doing that shit, bro. Again, me personally, like if I was in a dude's scenario, I'm not flying nobody out unless we both understand that bat getting blew out. Yeah, like, but we both are in that agreement. We both know that that's what we're doing, right? Because if you're going to treat a relationship as being transactional, you can't be mad when the other person is also treating that relationship as transactional. So to you were like, okay, I flew this girl out. I bought her. I got her some Nobu. I did this. I did that. Bought her a bag. Like, because I did that, she owe me sex. Like, she got to fuck me now. But where was that? Like, when did y'all have that agreement? You could say like, oh, it's common sense, like whatever. But y'all ain't established that. You can't blame the woman for being like, oh, this, you want to take me out to Nobu? You get me? Like, okay, did that girl do that knowing you probably expected something like that? Yes. But you got finessed. You tried to treat this relationship as transactional, and then you got finessed. It is what it, like if you go to Walmart, you get me, and you see an Xbox Series X with the wrong price tag on it and it say $5 on that. Like you can't like Walmart can't get mad at you because they priced the Xbox at $5. Like they did that. You just finessed. You got the deal. You came up on the deal. That's on them. Fuck that. Bro, get the bag. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm sorry you got finessed, bro. At least you're well off, so you were able to recover it. That sucks. That's tough. I hope you learned from this lesson. But hey, man, you made that girl and her man very happy. So congrats for you, bro. You doing charity work. W's. I peed in front of my uncle's trash can and told him it rained when I was 7. Old ass nigga almost sent my dumb ass to heaven. What? This sounds like a shitty boys bar, but yeah, that's it. I hope you're doing well. I love you. Not like that, but I love you. Stay hydrated. It's hot out here. Stay safe. Crazy things are happening. Shout out Thames. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. I have this immense fear of failure, so much that I'm scared to even go to college because I know if it didn't work out, I'd be in immense amounts of debt, and I fear that. because I wouldn't know how to ever pay that off. Other than that, I don't want to be a failure to those around me, which sucks because I don't even know what I want to do with my life. I envy people who are confident in the things that they want to do for themselves as a career, because I just don't feel like I have that, honestly. And I can only hope to find it someday. But for now, I'm just stressing myself immensely because I want to desperately not be a failure. Everyone is feeling this. Everyone your age feels exactly like this. And everybody that you see that looks like they have it figured out, they don't. It's as simple as that. Nobody got this shit figured out, bro. Everyone got that fear of failure. Everyone don't know what to do. And especially with student loans and all that debt you could potentially get into. And especially, you know, people that even do go to college and they do rack up that 20, 30, 40, 50K worth of debt. These niggas ain't even finding jobs no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy out here. It's a really horrible time to like be blooming into adulthood right now. Honestly, I feel bad for y'all. Cause yeah, it sucked back when I was, you know, your guys' age or whatever the fuck. I can't believe I just unironically said that. But it's even worse now. Like, it's even worse now. Like, I feel bad, man. Like like y'all got fucked. Like, it just is what it is, man. I have owed my ex $200 for 4 years and I have zero plans to pay it back at all. W's. Fuck that bitch. You can't finesse a finesser, bro. You can't finesse a finesser, bro. Fuck that bitch, bro. Never pay that back. Bro, here's the thing. If you're gonna loan somebody money in real life, I only loan niggas money if I plan on not getting it back. Does that make sense? You can't trust niggas, bro. You can't trust niggas, bro. You know what I mean? So like, if somebody come to me and is like, yo, like, I need like $50 real quick. Like, bro, can you like I'll pay you back when I get paid. I'll give them that $50. If they pay me back, cool. But I expect to never see that $50 back ever again. And I also don't help anybody out. Let me be a body pillow when you get that purple mattress, Drake's. Hey, chat, exclamation donate. Let's get this purple mattress going, and then I'll be this person's body pillow. Drakey's in the chat. For the last month, money has been real tight. I spoke to my friend about it, and they mentioned something called FinDom, financial domination. I do know what this is. All they had to do was make a Twitter of a model or some shit, and PayPigs would send me cash to talk down to them and belittle them as much as possible. In total, I've made 240 Monopoly money in the last couple weeks, just telling proud betas what they want to hear. They don't even care that I'm obviously not a model. They actually get off to getting catfished. Needless to say, this really saved my finances this month, and I'll probably return to it whenever money gets tight again. W scammer shit. I ain't mad at this at all, bro. Finesse. You know, like, catfishing and genuinely fucking with people's emotions is one thing, but finessing some dudes on Twitter or whatever the fuck, that's an entirely different thing. That's real shit. Good for you. Get that bag. Get that bag. Oh, wait. Pause, champ. Wait. There's actually something problematic about this. This person is using somebody else's pictures for this. I didn't even think about that. I was just focused on the scam. See, what you should have done is took pictures of you in provocative angles and shit, and then face apped them, and then boom. Chat, my face app version, I could make a bag if I wanted to be an OnlyFans content creator with my face app joint. I could make a bag. What game has impacted you and shaped you into the person you are? Me personally, I'm such an alpha and a sigma that like nothing impacts me or shapes me. I shape and impact other things. But yeah, I mean, no game is gonna shape me into the person I am today. Like, what the? No. Like, I like games. There's games I have emotional connections to, but like, no game is doing that to me. I'm gonna be honest. Also, that's not a confession. When I was 14 or 15, I was at a friend's house and his parents and siblings were out. For some reason, he was going through his older sister's stuff in her room. I can't remember what he was looking for, maybe a cigarette or something. He found a box that stood out from everything else and busted open. He didn't find any cigs, but inside was printed nude and lingerie photos of her and her friend. He left the photos of his sister with me and took the photos of her friend back upstairs. We both jacked off to each respective photos. Other shit in the box made us realize they had been sending photos to a man in prison. Real friends. The fact that a dude let you beat to pictures of his sister is fucking crazy. Like, and then y'all beat off back to back, like tag team beating off. That's nuts. That's nuts. Hey, I hope you guys are still friends. That sounds like a W friendship. One Piece, every PlayStation exclusive. Okay. Lately, I've been feeling kind of empty / like something's missing. I have everything I want, like a house, car, clothes, and games. I stay pretty fit and read. I occasionally go out of my way to try new things. I thought this stuff would bring some kind of satisfaction or wholeness to my life, but it hasn't. I've recently taken up a lot of work because I thought that if I'm always busy, I wouldn't feel like this. Drowning yourself in work never works. Whenever I go out with friends, I generally have a good time, but by the time I get home, I feel empty, like I just didn't have a good time. I've been told I need a partner or to date around a bit, but I don't think that would solve anything. Any advice on how to resolve? Even if no help, thanks for reading. Love the content. You got to find something that brings you fulfillment. And I know that's like very vague and it's impossible to like work with that in any way. But you got to get into some hobbies. I don't think dating around or getting some bitches is really going to help with that, because that's not like giving you fulfillment in a sense. Like, you need to have something outside of your work and like staying fit or whatever the fuck to bring you happiness. Whatever it is that may be, that's something you have to figure out. Take up some new hobbies, maybe pick up an instrument, maybe, I don't know, do some shit. But, you know, getting bitches would, you know, probably wouldn't hurt. My boyfriend and I had sex on my mom's bed, but to be fair, at the time, I was sharing the room with her while mine was being renovated. Doesn't make it better, and she found out because my sister ratted us out, but at least we had fun, I guess. That's W shit. I'm sorry, is your mom getting slutted out on that bed? Somebody got to put that bed to work. That's Drake's. Assert your dominance. I hope you left a snail trail on her pillowcase. Thank you for being our streamer, Omega. You've changed my life so much. For the better, right? W's. One's in chat if I changed your life for the better. I love my dick eaters. I nutted watching the stream more times than I care to admit. Also, One Piece is peak fiction. Okay, no one cares about your One Piece shit. When you say you've nutted watching the stream, do you mean you've nutted to the stream, or you've just nutted while the stream happened to be playing in the background? I am hoping it's the second one, because I don't know what kind of content you could be nutting to on this stream, other than when I watch a Top Keck video and, you know, a streamer is doing some crazy shit. We've all beat off while in VC before. I usually mute. I've been beating myself up for still having feelings for my best friend for a while now. We've been friends for about 6 years and we've been through a lot together. However, during those first 4 years, we were in high school. I have been dating her friend throughout the entirety of that time. We both cut that person off because we realized she was toxic. So I didn't start developing these feelings for my friend until a little while later. Fast forward to having the courage to confess to her by writing her a love letter. L. Damn, L. Probably shouldn't have done that, yeah. I got rejected. To be honest, I expected it, but it still hurt. We both agreed to be friends and never mentioned it ever again. I tried to move on by online dating. Another long story short, that was a mistake, and I ended up hurting not only myself, but other people as well, and this guilt about it all is taking a toll, and I don't know what to do at this point. I want to move on because I still love and cherish our friendship, but at the same time, these feelings just don't want to go away. Thank you for taking the time to read all this. So you definitely need to focus on healing. I've done this too. After, getting my heart broken or whatever, I tried to get into other relationships and stuff like that. and nothing really hit. And I have hurt a lot of people. Not a lot of people. I think there's probably like 2 people that I've hurt in the past, while trying to get over my own bullshit, right? It be like that. It's sad, and you never want to be the reason why somebody else is sad or miserable. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough. But if you really can't get over your friend like that, I mean, you know what I'm gonna say, bro. You gotta distance yourself from that person. You can't let yourself just continuously fall into this trap over and over and over again. You're just torturing yourself. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And it sucks too, because your friend didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? I know you're going to feel terrible because, like, your friend is going to be losing a friend potentially while you get over this bullshit. But yeah, I mean, it's just not fair to yourself to keep on with this. You know what I mean? So I hope you figure things out, brother. That's truly tough. So it was my senior year of high school, and it was prom night. Me and my friends rented a house for the weekend, so once prom was done, we headed there. One of my friends and his girlfriend were already there and pretty drunk. 9 beers and 5 shots later, it's 2 a.m, and I'm conked out. The next morning, I walk downstairs, and my friends all start laughing at me. I asked them what happened, and they said I sleepwalked into the room my friend and his girlfriend were and slept on the bed while they was fucking. I have video evidence, but I will not expose myself. See, now this is a confession. This is some real shit. That's crazy. Do y'all sleepwalk? That's crazy, bro. How did that even happen, bro? How did that happen? I don't know how to start this, but I'm going to try my best. I've been straight for the majority of my life. I'm male, by the way. Until a few years ago, I started to consider myself bi-curious, but I kept it to myself due to not wanting to be outcasted by my friends and family. I'm proud of you for exploring your sexuality a bit more. I do hope that, you open up to your friends and family if they're accepting of that kind of shit and, live more freely. It's not until last year that I finally acted on my curiosity and started talking to a guy, and we dated for a little bit. Things just didn't work out, mainly because he was very obsessive and manipulative. Soon after, I got into another relationship, this time with a woman. It was great, and honestly, I didn't want it to end, but our schedules just never aligned properly, and it was very difficult to see each other and spend quality time together. Sad to say, we broke things off, but are still good friends to this day. That was earlier this year that this happened. Now, I'm newly in a relationship with another guy, and we both mesh well together. It's only been 3 weeks we've been talking and seeing each other, and it's already been talks of moving in together later this year once his current lease is up. I've entertained the idea, but low-key scared if it doesn't work out, then it'll be awkward. Anyway, I haven't told anyone in my circle of me being bisexual. Every time I talk to friends or family about my relationships, I make it seem like I'm in a straight relationship when that's not the case. I don't want to keep hiding or lying to friends, family, or myself, and I definitely don't want my boyfriend to feel like I'm ashamed to be in a relationship. I guess what I'm getting at is that I'm ultimately confused on what to do, mainly of what the unknown reaction of family and friends. Also, I guess this is me coming out to Omega in chat. The one and only community I feel comfortable to be myself, Jay Fury. So first of all, W's for exploring your sexuality. We love to see it. In my personal opinion, I don't think you should move in with your boyfriend yet. You guys have been dating for 3 weeks and you're already talking about moving in together this year. I feel like that's fast. I personally would not do that. But you can live your own life. I just think that's just way too quick to do that. As far as coming out to your parents or your family and friends or whatever, I can't really give you good advice on that because I'm straight. I've never had to deal with that before. I know there's a lot of people in the community that I'm very proud to have a lot of people in the community that are LGBTQ plus. So hopefully one of them can have some more advice for you. Because to me, it would be like if you have friends and family that are supportive, they're likely going to continue to support you. But only your friends and family, right? So yeah, how they would react. Or you have a better idea than I would, I should say. But yeah, man, hey, good luck to you. I'm happy you're in, a great relationship. I hope you guys, continue to grow with each other and shit. Hopefully you guys do move in one day and have a long and beautiful relationship. I've used my mom's vibrator more than once. See, this is a woman that said this, and this is some evil shit. This is a woman that said this because only a woman would be this downright disgusting. What if a dude said, I've used my dad's pocket pussy before? I'm sorry, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. My mom is bro. Like, do you want me to laugh at that? Like, or what do I say about that? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Is it sword fighting if you use the same pocket pussy? Yes. So, to start this story, I have to say I practice Taekwondo, and there are people of all ages in the class, both older and young. I'm 22. Now, I treat everyone in class equally nice, except for that one guy I don't like, fuck that guy, like classmates. I want to make that clear. I was never inappropriate. There was a girl in class I was thinking maybe I'd ask out in the future. We talked in class here and there, had a laugh, nothing too much. Definitely not even flirting, just talking like classmates. I thought she was probably in her first year of college or around that, as were some of my classmates who were either finishing their last year of high school or in college. So one day in class, we were all talking and the topic of school came up. I asked her what course she was in yet. She replies, I'm not in any course yet. I think, oh, maybe she's not going to college. I thought she had tests a while back, though. And then she says, I'm in. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, needless to say, I am still single. Again, I want to make it clear we were never flirty, and she looked to be at least 18. I feel like you should not have thrown in that second part. I continue to talk to her in class here and there as I did before, like a classmate, because I know I was never inappropriate before, but yeah, definitely not going beyond that ever. I know this is going to get roasted hard, so let me have it. Please just don't call me EDP. I want to make it really clear I thought she was at least 18 and I was never inappropriate. I believe you, bro. Okay, I'll believe you. Look, that's rough. Look, to share a story that I had. I think I was also around 22 or maybe like 22, maybe 21. I had this girl slide into my like Twitter DMs and she was like damn, like, you know, you should come see me or whatever. And I was like, how old are you? And she was like, I'm 16. I was like, so don't talk to me no more. Like, what? Like, what did you think I was going to say? Like, do you think I was going to be like, oh yeah, like that sounds like a great idea? Like, no. I was like, okay, you're 16. I don't want to talk to you. She's like, I'm almost 17. Cock check? Okay. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I need you to stop saying everything is ass just because it's not content. I understand why you think that way. Like 90% of games aren't good stream content. It gets repetitive. P.S. Slothic deserves better. Okay. Whatever. Look, I am tired of saying this, but if I call something ass, that means it is ass to me. I shouldn't have to preface every opinion I have with, in my opinion, or I shouldn't have to preface every opinion I have with, oh, this is ass to me. Like, I shouldn't need to do that. If I call something ass, it's because I think it looks ass. It's really as simple as that. Also, fuck Slothic. I had a coworker at my last job who used to eat peanut butter and tuna sandwiches for lunch every day. That's gotta be the nastiest shit I've ever heard in my life. I think he must have been fresh out of college because I've never seen such an atrocious dish in my life. His sandwich was never made beforehand. He always assembled it in the office kitchen for others to see, and it drew in a lot of questions. I bring this up because this man took ungodly shits in the bathroom. You can be in a stall or at least a urinal doing your business, and you'd hear the craziest groans, and we all knew it was him. Long story short, he ended up getting fired because he never washed his hands after wiping, and he got reported to HR. Love the stream, love the cult. What the fuck? Yo, chat, that's L Eats, bro. This is not W Eats. That's fucking disgusting. I'm glad that dude got fired, bro. I hope he's unemployed as we speak. That's foul. That is vile. I remember having a crush on my cousin. Okay, cool. We're back to incest. Back to, you know what I mean, boys? This is the last confession, too. The last confession is an incest confession. I remember having a crush on my cousin when I was younger because I didn't fully understand the taboo of blank and only saw it as girl likes boy. Took me 2 years to understand and get over it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please, for the love of God, tell me you are not sexually attracted to any of your family members. What did you guys think about my viewers' anonymous confessions? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, all that bullshit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bam. Bada boom, bada bing. W's. Okay, I need to turn on my AC. It's about hot as a bitch. I also have not eaten yet today, chat. So, love that for me. Isn't there one more? No, that one more was one that I hadn't cleared yet. It was the first one. Bro got ass. Bro, I'm just fat. With all the incest stuff, I feel like someone in chat is inbred. I mean, bro, I don't know what you want me to say to that. Okay, I think I'm in the mood for... My phone is dying. I think I'm in the mood for some Shake Shack, low-key. Why we make incest so taboo? I Frenched my cousin and ain't find out about it till like 5 years later. This is why I'm happy that like I have no family. Because I never have to run the risk that some random person I ran into is a family member. Okay. Didn't you date your third cousin or something? So no, that's you niggas conflating shit. Like, this girl that I was talking to was like not even related, but like on some like, I don't really know how to describe that shit. Like my dad's side of the family, like, was like really close with like I don't really even know how the fuck that shit worked, to be honest. I think like some like distant relative like was, I don't, again, I have no fucking idea. You don't gotta hide from it. Bro, you think I would hide from something like that? If anything, if I admitted that I was in an incestuous relationship, apparently according to these anonymous confessions, y'all would be like, finally one of me. Like, what is you talking about? You niggas would praise me. If anything, I wish I did. So then that way y'all be like, oh, one of me, let me donate type shit. What's wrong with family? Stare. We need to have a discussion because women are the problem. Thoughts? I'm going, yo, Jay, I don't know about that, bro. You know what? You live your best life, King Sir. Women brought you into this world. I mean, so did my dad. This is how I know you don't listen to Kanye, because none of us would be here without Come. And that's just real shit. Ooh, and it was without my consent. Yes. That's real shit. All right, do I still want to watch this? Chat, are you guys still interested in this? May I say something? Sure, Chi, go ahead. No, Rise, I don't. Maybe I should do anonymous? No, Chi. Let's hear it. Code. How long is this video? It's like 18 minutes. All right,
Okay,
we'll give it a try.
Where's the mouthwash?
Wait, what
So
happened?
I was like, oh, okay, where's the mouthwash?
Stop!
Do you notice it?
No,
Do you
no,
see it now?
hey,
Do you
no,
see it?
No.
Whenever it's a black person,
it's
whenever
KKK.
it's a black person,
Yeah.
whenever it's a
You're too stupid to
Hey,
understand.
Okay, today's topic.
Abba and Preach, these guys are idiots. Andrew Tate is banned. Censorship will backfire. No, it won't. Oh my God, dude. Again, more men telling women. Now, did anyone actually watch this Abba and Preach shit?
So he hasn't even watched this shit yet?
Idiots for a video you didn't even watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you should have at least watched the video. Because I don't know what they say in that video. I mean, I disagree with what the title says about censorship backfiring or whatever the fuck. I mean, I disagree with it, but I also haven't watched the video, so I don't know what their opinions are on that.
And you didn't even.
Chi, you gotta tell me, bro.
This is so on par for Ethan and his stupid ass friends.
Abba and Preach, by the way, I've never really talked about them, but they made a video defending fucking Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, they have a lot of bad takes.
Yeah, it sucks. I've watched a few of their videos like earlier this year, and I thought they were hilarious.
Me too.
But then, like,
yeah,
deeper dive, it's like shit.
I actually had the same opinion, and I was really surprised when they're like, "Yo, Fresh and Fit, there's no evidence to accuse them."
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
But it's
Accuse
just a
them
woman's
of
account,
what?
So like,
He's talking about.
Oh my God! This man gotta be one of the slimiest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. He's actually sitting there trying to make it sound like Fresh and Fit defenders. Bruh, not even their fan base would echo what the fuck you're saying right now. That's how goddamn brain. You think we are what?
You're stupid.
To who? When? How? This dumb motherfucker said what?
I just want to point out, Abba's trigger game is so good that he's triggering his own self. I didn't do shit. He's triggered right now.
How?
His game
Have
is.
you not done a simple Google search, motherfucker?
And we're not.
Okay, so I do agree that I think Abba and Preach have had takes where I was like, that's why I don't watch their stuff on stream a lot, because I just think that sometimes they can lean into some territory that I don't really agree with. But I mean, just because like that's the case, that doesn't mean that like they're in the wrong for this video. Because so far it seems like they dunking on bro. Because apparently they had a whole beef with Fresh and Fit, which I didn't even know about, bro.
Not one.
Listen, we've done enough videos clowning these dumb people.
My
okay,
God, you're
them
stupid.
aside. We do one video in their favor, not because all of a sudden we turned a leaf. You want to know why we did it? Because Ethan, what you did was so goddamn fucking stupid. You brought on some young teenager to come tell salacious lies about another man just because you dislike them so much, you're willing to allow someone to come on and tell disparaging lies just to get back at them. You lack so much character that you bring on a fucking liar, try to encourage her to say that she was somehow like...
bad. This is very bad. I think he may have assaulted you. I mean, at this point,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that, but like, again,
Wait, I don't even know what this is in, what the context is here.
I'm gonna let you make your assumption.
Right? Just because you hate somebody, that's how twisted you are in your head. And you got the audacity to call us defenders? No, it's not that we're defenders. You're just so fucking unethical that we saw that shit, we said, damn, we gotta defend these niggas?
And then I go to the bathroom, like in the kitchen, he's like, that's not where the mouthwash is. So I was like, oh, okay, where's the mouthwash?
Wait, I'm confused. What mouthwash? I think I'm missing so much content or context.
Oh my god, I'm not addressing
Yeah,
this.
we didn't defend them. We defend the principle of it, which is you brought up somebody who came to tell on some lies about somebody to disparage their reputation. Okay, and Ethan, you might wish that somebody did the same for you, because I remember very recently you were in some kind of little scandal where people were claiming that you guys were mistreating your employees and left a bunch of reviews, and you said these are all false. These are all false. Well, guess what? Guess what? Why don't we believe the people who claim that you did something wrong? You want to know why? Because we require evidence, proof that people are telling the truth.
Essentially, H3H3 coaxed some young girl into lying about being sexually assaulted by one of the Fresh and Fit guys.
When they want to disparage somebody.
I got that
I
much.
tried to go interview those people and try to have them send me stories so I could take you down because I just like you. Of course I wouldn't do that. Why? Because that's unethical. And I hope one day when you get caught in a much bigger scandal, because it will happen, all right? Somebody will make up something about you. Or maybe it's true. I don't know. I hope that people don't just jump on that bandwagon because they dislike you.
I hope someone actually takes the time to have the evidence.
There's one thing to dislike these guys, criticize them, do whatever you want.
I mean, yeah, people are definitely going to do that.
Somebody who came to tell a bunch of fucking lies with a nonsensical story and then encouraged her to make the crime sound worse than what it actually was just because you hate them. That's you.
Very verifiable. Very verifiable.
Bruh.
Talk
about I'm lost. Bitch is 5-minute walk away from her place. Fucking Google Map that shit. You in downtown, 5-minute walk from your place. Talk about I'm stranded. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, you Google. Oh wow. You.
No, they Googled it.
You triggered your own self.
But I guess. This guy is really a goober. He got so much to say. The motherfucker didn't watch the video.
He didn't even watch the video. He didn't have. It made no research, no Google search, nothing.
Bro.
And then you're gonna say that's really the audacity.
I fear I have no fucking clue what the fuck is happening. They are defending the Fresh and Fit guys. From what I'm to understand from this video and from what my chat said, some girl like did something with one of the Fresh and Fit dudes, and then Ethan from H3H3 brought that girl onto his podcast and sort of coerced her into like fabricating or embellishing a story to make it seem like one of the Fresh and Fit dudes sexually assaulted her. But I guess that was not the case. So then they called out Ethan for doing something like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I really care about I don't think I really care about that though, to be honest. You want an incest vid? Nigga, no. No, I don't. Do gaming keyboards matter? Like, do they change much? Not really. Your mouse is probably more important. Crazy vid to check out off stream if you have the time.
All you do is obfuscate.
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
What are some good websites for dudes to shop on for clothes? If you're looking for some shirts, I really like Carhartt shit. You have to get the what the fuck is it called? Spectator, thank you for the 11 months. Hold on, actually I got a bunch of subs I need to thank. Are these the joints? Are these the joints or is it these the joints? The K87s. I got a bunch of these. If you're a BBW like me, chat, right here, cop these up. A lot of the colors are fucking awful. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of these colors you should not buy. But some of the colors are pretty good, and I would recommend these. I really do like these shirts. Peggers. I remember there was some shit like Karma Loop. I don't know what the fuck that is. Codus, thank you for the tier 1 for 23 months. Code with 100 bits. Novanagi, thank you for the 8 months. Steph Man IDK, thank you for the Prime. Saber Kelvin, tier 1 for 26 months. Appreciate that. Temporary Sauce with a 20 bomb. Drakes. Are these ones that are more open at the bottom? Yeah, these are pretty. These are like oversized shirts, I would say. Like they're gonna be loose everywhere.
What's the most toxic thing you've ever done? Name me your top 3.
Man. Top 3. I've got a top 10.
What happens when you mix blind dating with speed dating? One dater will have 30 minutes to secure a blind date. Don't like your date? Electrocute them. Feeling the vibes? Then go for the reveal.
Okay, cool, lovely stuff.
Let's see who will secure a bae.
Okay.
Chat, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to end stream. The one thing everybody gets wrong about Kratos.
That's interesting.
And who will be leaving alone today?
Nah, I won't end stream, chat. I won't end stream, chat.
So, Claudio, how come you're back?
Because
End stream right now? Oh, y'all hate me. Have you ever tried True Classic shirts? The fuck is that?
No. Obviously, I've been on back-to-back before, and I ended up with a date, but the date didn't actually go anywhere. We weren't really feeling each other. I'm back again, hopefully to find the love of my life.
Just end, there's no content, that's real spirit.
And I want to get off the streets. I don't belong there. I don't think my dating life has changed whatsoever. I just get loads.
Oh, damn. The video I uploaded today is kind of doing some numbers, low-key. It's got almost 5K views. I'll put you on, Omega. What the fuck is this?
Oh, God damn. Myself and my boyfriend have been going through a lot.
Bro, I gotta do so much YouTube work. I do want to end stream. And then tomorrow will be a long stream because it's sub interviews. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I do kind of want to end my stream, low key. I gotta work on this joint. What is the sub interviews? The sub interviews are pretty much I got subs and they jump into Discord and I talk to them like 1v1 quick scopes type shit. A man really leaving us early because he has a long day of work tomorrow, and I'm tired. 3-hour Andy. Bro, like, do you guys really want me to stretch out a stream? Or would you rather just have a W stream? Peak week has been all short streams. Is that even true? Let me see. Is that true? So, yesterday was 5 hours. The day before that was my standard 6 because I had to cut the stream. So this was standard date or a standard day. And then tomorrow's probably going to be longer. You made your YouTube content for the day. Go ahead and end stream and work on your YouTube. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Chat, don't you want my stocks to go up? I got to work tomorrow. Yeah, that's tough. But I also feel like it doesn't feel like I did enough today. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like I didn't do enough today. Tomorrow's going to be a 12-hour. That's cap. That's just mental illness talking. Bro. You had to read 20 incest stories. You did enough. Bruh. All right, boys. Boys. Go leave, bye. Yo, chat, can you guys spoil me tomorrow? Do a better ooh woo. Sorry. Oh well. Spoil me. W's. Wait, Zach, are you working on the AI rapper video? I have dementia. I can't remember if I have you working on that or not. Show your ass. Bro, do y'all not get enough when I stand up? The what? I like reacted to some AI rapper shit. I kind of wanted to get that up soon while the topic was still hot type shit. Cause I don't want to put it up too late and then everybody forgets about the AI rapper joint. But yeah, I'm going to throw some highlights in the sweatshop Discord for, you know, anybody to work on. Let me do it. I have a little time. I bet. Yo, Zach, if you already downloaded it, could you send that to Huzon so Huzon can edit it, and then you could work on the rate the fits video? Because I know I wanted you to work on that one. Didn't they release the AI rapper? Yes. Or if you can't do that, Zach, I can just highlight it and then, you know, do it up. Code, what's wrong with you? I also really want to make some merch, boys. I can do the confessions. I'll post stuff in the highlights and then, you know, we can talk about it. We can talk about it there. Movie Pass is making a comeback. Hope I don't get scammed again. You will. All right, chat. It's 3 hour Andy in the cut. Rap tee. Would y'all actually wear that though? I feel like you would not wear that. Can we get tall sizes from the new merch? I have to see. I gotta see what blanks I'm trying to use. Yeah, like I feel like that rap tee, like it's like a cool design, but I feel like no one is wearing that. I'm out, chat. You guys have a good rest of your days. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the sub interviews. Have a poggers night, boys.